with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat. Cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to
Good morning, my good people. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful morning. This is the new time slot. 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. We up in here. We get into it. We get into the money. We get into the bag. I see my people up in here. Ace Boy Dogface, Sexy Nay. Got the mods in the building. I see Ace Boy Dogface talking about he crashed out last night. I caught a glimpse of it. Well, what's going down, man? What's going down with everybody? How y'all feeling this new time slot? 5 a.m. 6:15 in Wyoming. Let's go. There we go. I got my coffee. Let's go. New coffee machine. We in the game. Lake Havasu in the house. Let's go. 7:15 Central. Heem Brooks in the building. What's up with everybody, man? I'm feeling great. We got a jam-packed week. I got 4 interviews, 7 lives this week. We got 2 Ace Boys Worldwide this week. We got 2 podcasts. We got Relatable. We got Imperfect Perspective. So this week is going to be a busy, busy week. But it's a good week. It's the way to close out January. We're closing out January real strong. Let me get this light out the way. 5 a.m. is a movie, FMW Umbrella. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for everything that you do. Thank you for being in here already in the morning. 62 people up in here at 5 a.m. 5:15 really, but it's all good. 816 Ash NYC, I see you. Let's get up in here, y'all. Dogface, I want to talk to you, man. I want to talk to you, Dogface, about the crash out. I want to talk about the crash out. We got 77 people up in here. Let's go. You got 77 people up in here at 5 in the morning. That's crazy. Good shit. Mafio burner account. Really what I want to talk about is the message of this morning that's on my mind, on my heart, is getting started. Y'all don't be scared of my face and my mustache and my beard. I'm growing it out. I'm going back caveman. I'm about to be on a mission for health, for health in all areas. And so I'm about to go put myself through the dungeon. I'm going to have the caveman look, getting back healthy. Oh, man. Dogface got dogged out last night. No worries. You ain't got to call. You don't have to call in. I just want to talk about what happened last night. And really, the energy used to crash out. What is the feeling after crashing out? Like, what do you feel like after you've crashed out, after you used the energy to maybe disrespect somebody or Dogface disrespect somebody's mom? How does it feel afterwards? You know what I mean? Like, what is the gain of crashing out on somebody you probably you'll never see or you never know? For others gain and for others entertainment. You know what I mean? Like, it's really just people just watching, like just being entertained, which is cool. But what is the gain? That's the question. Like, what is the gain? What is the productivity of the crash out? Is it immediate like gratification? Like, is it like getting something off your chest? Like, ooh, felt good. Is it adrenaline rushing? And then afterwards, when you've said some things possibly that you could possibly regret, you possibly don't regret, what is the feeling? Like, what happens? Because I know now when people are mad or when people are crashing out and people get me to act out of character, or like I like get to the edge, I feel like the other person won. Like, damn, I couldn't hold my composure. I couldn't maintain the balance. I couldn't maintain the energy, and I feel like if I don't, I regret the interaction. Like, fuck, like, damn it, got me out my box, got me out my square. But then even more so when it's a nobody that doesn't matter to me, I never want to be in that zone. I never want to be in that zone. I never want to say things or do things to somebody that's purposely trying to get me out my bag. They're like, what's that called? Like fishing. They're fishing for a crash out. And now it's on the internet. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't, but I just really am curious to like, what's the feeling afterwards, or what's the feeling like, oh, you stepping up to me? Are you're questioning me? Are you questioning my manhood? So I need to represent myself, or I need to go back at you. It's like a battle. It's a crash out battle. Like, no, I'm gonna stand up for myself. You're not gonna get over on me. And I can see getting caught up in that energy because I know I would get caught up in that too. I'm really like, OG Provincial. Yeah, Dogface, for real, be honest. Like this, Dogface, you already know. This ain't no me against you or me trying to shit or talk down on you. It's a real question, and I think it's a good conversation for all of us. You know what I mean? Because there are people that will purposely try to get you out of your energy, try to get you to operate in the energy you don't want to. That's something that's not productive for you, something that won't help you. People want to do that so that they can win. So it's a real question. Yeah, I want your honest opinion. Like, does it feel like challenging, like they're trying to challenge you? Or is it like almost like a punching bag, like getting out some of that bad energy? Dogface, I absolutely got caught up in the energy, but at the same time, I was just bored and I was trying to be entertaining, and I feel like I got a little bit carried away. Yeah, that can happen. Like, even the crazy thing is that's that vibration, that's that energy, right? Like, even though you're not in the same room with that energy, you're still catching that energy. You guys are in different states. You guys are in different places, but you're surrounding yourself with that energy. It's hard not to be affected by whatever energy you want to call that, whatever, like high testosterone, whatever, bravado. I don't want to be negative about that energy because the platform is like the Roman Coliseum. It is a battle. It's a battle platform. But you could go in there with the best intentions, but you can start being persuaded by those energies and start reacting and acting out and mirroring and reflecting the energy that you're receiving and seeing. It's just shit talking. It's just shit talking, I guess. Like, okay. I saw it last night. There was a bunch. It was a bunch of people on stage. Pun got something really going on over there. Joint boxing to get that out of you, or just the gym. Use the energy different. What will I say? What do I say about that? Because I'm not here to. You will receive what you put out into the universe. It ain't gonna miss you. And we can say, friendly squabble brought to you by Ace Boy Puns. The funny shit is Pun could be talking to somebody, enjoy their conversation, and then like he could be talking to Dogface, like, "What's up, Dogface, man? Yeah, you know, such and such, such and such." And then Pun on the other hand would be like, "Damn, Dogface, Tony O looking at you like you a bum. What's going on, Tony O? Dogface, why you letting him look at you like that?" And then niggas just fall right into getting. Well, fall right into getting at each other, like getting at like what? You look like a homeless man in your room. Niggas just go off. It's funny. It is entertaining, but I just want to know, like, what does it feel like? The Godfather. It like he does. I thought Illa was moderating. I thought Illa was like bringing people up on stage and. No, because I saw Illa in there last night. That's the thing. I saw Illa in the chat for sure. But if there was a little bit more structure, well, it's going to be more structure. He's going to build that show out. He's going to keep building it to where it's more organized and like segments or whatever. But there's nothing better than being able to have your community, your chat, whatever, to be able to interact with each other and interact with you. Like that's the recipe right there. The recipe is interaction and engagement. And he's getting, I think Pun is probably getting the most engagement from his fans, from his community, from the people in his chat. Like it's super engaging. And I can only imagine what it's gonna turn into. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be something if he keeps being consistent, keeps putting his energy into it. And then if y'all like Dogface and everybody who's up in there last night, if y'all continue to put energy into it as well, it's going to be big. It's going to continue to grow. There was like 8 people on stage last night I saw. And now the funny thing is I see people on the stage now with whole camera setups. Like it was a dude last night that had a camera and a mic. So people have their setups now. Like people are ready to go. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing. People are investing and getting active. And I saw multiple people with whole streaming setups. Yeah, I don't want no beef. I don't want no YouTube beef. I don't want no beef with nobody. Pun is the master at that, for sure, for sure. But Alonso Martinez brings up a good point. You know what I mean? Like, even me, when I'm doing this in the morning, and I'm on this path right here, right? Like trying to be straight and straight edge and talk about good things and be impactful. But that's me by myself in the morning, waking up, trying to be positive and motivating. But then I could go to Ace Boys Worldwide and be laughing and bagging and joking, which is reality. Like no one, I don't know anyone that is perfect. No one who doesn't laugh. No one who doesn't enjoy bagging or raising the energy or whatever, having an entertaining time. And that's what happens at Ace Boys Worldwide. So, but I do try my damnedest to not go overboard. You know what I mean? Not to put out any energy out there into the universe that will have a negative effect on me. You know, I try not to, like sometimes, but you do get caught up in the moment and you just need to balance that shit out and put more energy out there that you want to come back to you, because like Alonso Martinez says, the power of the tongue and manifestation is a real thing for sure, for sure. The power of the tongue. You can speak life or death into people, right? And I try my damnedest to try to always try to speak life into people. I'm trying to be better. 2025, I'm trying to be more consistent and more purpose driven. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to be purpose driven. I'm not trying to be out here in this world waking up and going out here freestyling life. I want there to be a purpose to my walk. I want there to be a purpose to when I walk outside the door. I want to be putting out a image that my mom can be proud of, that my kids can be proud of. I don't want to be. You're always going to be in a light where somebody's going to look at you like, "Oh, you messed up." We're always going to make mistakes, right? We're going to make mistakes, but that's not the intent. The intent is not to go out there and be that energy. The intent is to go out in the world and be better than I was yesterday. Never let anyone take you off your square. Oh, you know what? Let me do a goal. I want to do a goal. A super chat goal. Hold on, you guys. I've never did this thing. Right, and I'm gonna do a 10 super chat goal. I just want to see how that works. I will celebrate, and if we reach it, oh, okay, that's not even hard to do. Rios breathing hard like it's the first 48. That's because I'm fat and out of shape, man. I got to get my breathing and shit together. I never had to sleep on the couch. So this is the OG Pro official. I never had to sleep on the couch, but being in the doghouse, for lack of better words, in the doghouse, yeah, there was moments where my wife was disappointed and may not have said why she was disappointed. But the yam cam, the hot seat with Rios, not necessarily the hot seat with Rios, but the yam cam where the girls were dancing. I don't know if any wife is like 100% comfortable with that. Like just a young pretty girl shaking and doing seductive shit right in front of her man or her husband. Like as like you try to be cool and look at the camera. But never had to sleep on the couch, but was in the had a few conversations for sure. My baby monster's always upset. Get my head. But yeah, there was some tough conversations. But what I told my wife was, and I don't know if I shared this with you guys or I thought I shared it, but let me just go over it again. I knew that the yam cam and what had developed and turned into the yam cam, and it was happening more consistent. I knew there was going to be some adverse reactions from my loved ones. Not even just my wife, just my mom, my sisters, like people that I respect and I love in my life. And I was just not proud of Ace Boys Worldwide, not telling my mother-in-law that I'm on this podcast or I'm streaming. Like it was a lot of stuff happening on there, and I was actually more nervous for my mother-in-law and my mom to see what was going on. You know, like I was more hesitant there. Like, damn, if she sees it on Facebook or if she sees it on Instagram, I would try not to share certain things because I just didn't want to have that conversation, like of disappointment. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this? And then I knew they'd be like, you have a daughter and this and that. And I knew that it wasn't productive for what I was trying to do in my life with my family. It was a necessary evil. And this is how I told my wife. I was like, babe, we're gonna do this. It's not gonna be like this forever. We're figuring out what the stream is. I got my first super chat, Sexy Nate. That's 1 of 10 for the gold. That's what I'm talking about. All we need is 199 super chats, 10 of them to hit the goal. I just want to see what happens if we hit the goal. Thank you, Sexy Nate. But I told my wife, I was like, sometimes you got to do things that you might not necessarily agree with, or the things that you want to do, but it's to get something out of it. I'm doing this for something. I'm going to get something out of this. And what I'm going to get out of this is I'm going to meet people that I would have never got to meet. I'm going to talk to people I never got to talk to in the chat and get to know these people, and they're going to get to know me. And with that, Pun has created an avenue for us to spin off. And I'm going to spin off, and I'm going to be on some positive stuff. I was still, even though we were doing the yam camps, I was still doing coffee with Rios in the morning. And waking up early in the morning, going to football practice, I was still doing my shit. Like trying to be as good as I could. But I told my wife, I was like, we're going to spin out of that. And I don't think she really 100% believed me. Maybe not even 75% believe me. She would like look at me with the side eye like, all right, fool. We'll see. But I allow her grace to doubt me. Hey, Jack Banks, let's go. Let's go. Super chat's coming through. But I gave her room to doubt me. I gave her the grace to doubt me. I have given her a track record of nothing but fuck-ups. I've given her a track record of nothing but F-ups. F-up, fuck-up, 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 fuck-up. Dang it, trying to curse. Sorry. But my track record with my past and my track record with her is a history of maybe not following through, maybe not being a man of my word, maybe falling short of my promises. So I had to give her grace to look at me on the internet doing this shit, and for her to be like, yeah, okay, we'll see. Hey, let me go ahead and read these super chats real quick. I got, or should I wait till I get to 10 to read them? Should I get to all 10 then read them, or should I? Nah, I can't hold it. I can't stop. Let me see. Look at us. We got 4 chats. We got 4 super chats already. We just got on here. We literally just got on here. Sexy Nate, 199 super chat. Thank you, Sexy Nate. Jack Banks, $2 super chat. Thank you. Sir No Face, $2 super chat. Just for the win, baby. Just for the win, baby. This is for us. This is for the win. I see Don Supreme in the building. Better living, 199. Much love to Rios and the people. Rise up, loved ones. We only 6 away. We just got started. We only 6 away from the goal, and to see what happens. But where was I at? FMW umbrella. I'll be like, I just shot out those F words, like. But she only believed so much of what I was saying. And I had to give her the grace to not believe me. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. And that was my energy. And that's what was my thought process was like, I have to go out here and do good to balance out what is the image that she has of me or what anybody can have. And this is where we are. Look at where we are now. Everything that I said I was going to do, I'm doing. And more. I couldn't even imagine doing what I'm doing right now. But that goes, ooh, that's beautiful. This is a beautiful segue into what today's topic is, which is you can't find your lane. You'll never be able to find your lane if you don't get in the car and start driving. You'll never find your lane if you don't hop your ass in your car and start driving. You'll never know what lane is your comfort lane, what lane you belong in if you don't ever start the car. If you don't ever get in the car and start it and start driving, you'll never find your lane. How are you going to figure out your purpose or what you enjoy in life if you don't ever start looking? are putting out the energy to go after what you want. You may think you want to do something. You may think you want to. I used to think I wanted to be a fireman. And then I went to do the EMT shit, and I was doing EMT stuff, and I was working side by side with firemen, and I figured out, I was like, this ain't for me. But I'd have had a dream in my head the whole time, like, I'm going to be a fireman. I'm going to just go to do this, and never go after it. I'd have just been following something that I didn't ever want. But if you don't ever put action behind your want, if you don't ever put action behind your dream, behind your prayer, if you don't put any energy and action behind it, it's an empty thought. It's an empty dream. And that's all it is just a dream. You can't figure out where you want to be in life if you don't get out there and start living life. You're not going to find it on the couch just watching TV all day. You got to get out there and experience life and get exposure to things to figure out where you fit in. You have to get started. You have to get started. You'll never get in shape if you don't start running or working out. If you don't start, it's never going to happen. But we have these comforts that we like, oh, you know what? Little small goals. Like, oh, I'm going to do that next week, or I'm going to start doing it. Once I get this book, or once I have this conversation, or once I make this amount of money, or once I save up this money, then I'll start doing it. But we set goals for ourselves, never with the intention to ever hit that goal so we can start. Or once we get to that day, we'll prolong the process. Like, oh, you know what? Next week. I'm going to do it next week because I got a birthday party I have to go to. Oh, I'm going to stop drinking. You know what? I'm going to stop drinking this month. Oh, you know what? Dang it. We got all kinds of birthday parties. We got Christmas and New Year's. So wait, you know what? After January, I'll start. But the first initial thought was at the beginning of December. But then you're like, oh, you know what? No, I got a few holidays where I'm going to drink. So I'm going to start after that. We'll put goals on ourselves, and then we'll extend those goals so we'll never, ever have to even deal with it. Positive affirmations are always good. Y'all get your coffee, y'all get your tea, you get whatever you need to get your day going. I bought a juicer from Costco last night. Ain't even a damn juicer. $145 damn food processor. I thought it was a juicer. So but it's nice or whatever, but I had to order the juicer online. I thought I had me a damn juicer at Costco. Shit, $145. Don't even juice. But that's the problem. That's one of my problems is not patient. I'm not patient. I have to, what is that? I have to act on shit. Like, oh, that's it. I'm going to get it right now. I'm going to just get it. I don't know if that's it, but I'm going to get it. That's an issue that I have. I have that issue. Not intrusive. It's not intrusive thoughts. It's dang it. It's not intrusive. I can't think of the word, but I have to get things when I want it. I have to get it right there. No, this is the juicer. I'm going to get it. My wife was like, I don't think that's a juicer. Like, yeah, it's a juicer. I could have Googled and did all that shit right there at Costco. When did I Google it? After I set the whole thing up on the counter in my kitchen, then I Googled it. The instant gratification of being a consumer, you know what I mean? Like purchasing the thing that you want. As soon as I built it and put everything together and plugged it up and was about to juice, I was like, okay, now let me look up how to juice with this thing instead of just doing it at Costco. But the way that we work is like, oh shit, this might be the wrong one, and then it'll fuck up my feeling. It will mess up my feeling in this high that I'm having about buy this, because if I find something that says I shouldn't get it, I won't get it, but I really want to get it. Impulsive. Thank you, SGT. And juice. That boy Ricky, yes, impulsive. It's impulsive. Impulsive. Super impulsive. I can't. That's one of the things that I'm working on myself right now. Like my impulsive behavior. Like I will obsess over something. I will obsess over purchasing something. I will obsess over the old school car. I will obsess over a truck, a kayak, a fishing pole, whatever it is. And I will have to get it. I will have to get it. And as soon as I get it, I'm like, that's cool. Use that shit 3 times and be like, and it just sit there. And that's one thing I need to get control of, impulsive behavior. But that's why my drinking was so bad. Because it was like I was impulsive and addictive personality. Like I have an addictive personality. I'm impulsive and have an addictive personality. So if I'm doing something, I want to be the one doing it to the most, to the max. If I'm working out, I want to work out 5 times a day. If I'm eating healthy, I don't want to eat nothing but celery until I go to bed. Lose like 20 pounds in like a week or 2 weeks. But I just deprive myself because it's obsessive, impulsive behavior. That's that. Oh, you know what? When somebody asks me what's my weakness, that's it. That's what my weakness is. Impulsive and obsessive, addictive behavior. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look it up right now. What is, that has to be a mental thing. Watch it come back like schizophrenic, multi-personality, bipolar disposition. You know what? I'm not going to look it up. I'm okay. I'm not going to look it up. Oh, shoot. They're the same type of perceptions that characterize. So it says the repetitive or ritualistic behaviors that people with OCD can look like addictions. Both compulsion and addiction create powerful urges that are difficult to resist. If someone cannot engage in them, they may become distressed. However, compulsion and addictions are not the same. Yeah, I gotta figure. I'm gonna do some research on that for sure, because I gotta figure out what it is about that. Bella, beef patties like the Jamaican beef patties. There's a place out. I don't know where you're from, Bella, but there's a place out here called Simply Wholesome. They have it used to Earl's Grill has some bomb beef patties or meat patties, but Simply Wholesome has the best beef patties. Oh shit, got another super chat. Let me see. Let me see. Sunshine Baby, 15, $2 super chat. There's no substitute for hard work. Go get to it. Look at that, man. We almost there. Almost at 10 already. That's crazy. We only been on here for a little bit. Jamaican patties from Simply Wholesome. The meat patties from Simply Wholesome. Bomb. And they have good smoothies, but Simply Wholesome, oh, Bella, you don't know nothing about this. It's like a how could Kmo said meat what? It's a beef meat patty. So it's like a empanada. It's like a Jamaican empanada. It's like seasoned meat inside of bread. Hungry Joe's is good. I never had them for Hungry Joe's, but Simply Wholesome has them. And they make sandwiches out of the patties. They'll cut open the patty and put other shit in there and make a sandwich out of and that shit is fire too. Roti. What is roti? Roti is West Indian, huh? Like, yeah, I know about roti. Roti is good. Doubles. Oh, yeah, doubles. With cocoa bread and oxtail gravy is crazy good. What is it called? Carnival bread or festival bread? Carnival or festival bread? Jamaican, the fried bread? Cocoa bread. That's, yeah, Bella. It's the patties, and they turn them into sandwiches. They cut them things in half and make sandwiches out of it. It's so good. Trinidad. Yeah, like my cousin's dad is West Indian, and doubles are one of the most bombest vegetarian foods. And I'll be talking to vegetarians. I'll be like, "Do you eat doubles?" They're like, "No, they don't eat doubles." Like, dude, that's the best non-meat food in the world. What up, Tony O? You and Dogface was going at it last night, man. What's going on? Tony O, you and Dogface going at it last night, man. What's up with y'all, man? I thought y'all was homies. I thought we was all friends out here. I thought it was Ace Pit versus everybody else. That shit had me confused last night. I was like, wait, why is Ace Pit going at each other? I thought we supposed to be on here as a crew. Just catching friendly fades, just slap boxing, sharpening your skills. That's what it is. Dogface and Tony O, y'all was just sharpening your skills last night. Iron sharpens iron. Bella, but Simply Wholesome, the restaurant, it is a healthy restaurant. I'm going to show you. Let me show you. It's a healthy restaurant. They have healthy smoothies. Let me see. Meat patty sandwich. They don't show the sandwich. They have, oh, look. Okay, let me pull it up. They got, hey, where's that picture at? Of the menu. Hold on. So they got spinach, cabbage chicken, curry chicken, jerk chicken, tilapia fish, and seafood and crab patties. Crip patties, whatever you have it. We grown here. The seafood patty, bomb. Tilapia fish, bomb. Jerk chicken, curry chicken, all that's bomb. And it's at Simply Wholesome on Slauson and y'all. If y'all not from LA, it's not even no need to tell y'all. That shit been around for 30 years. Once the picture pops, there you go. That's Simply Wholesome right there. It's on Slauson. Crip patty, what have you. You know what I mean? We grow. I ain't playing no games. But Simply Wholesome, right on the corner. Bomb. Is anybody from LA know about this? Sierra? Okay, you know about it. Slauson and Nate knows about it. Slauson and Overhill. Yep. Okay. Y'all know about it. But the point of today message is, if you don't jump off the porch, you ain't a big dog, man. You ain't a big dog if you don't jump off the porch. If you don't get active and get out there and go after what you want in life, you're never gonna get it. Nothing is gonna fall in your lap, and that's just the God honest truth. That's literally really just the God's honest truth. There's nothing that's gonna just fall right in your lap, and you're gonna have this dream. Dr. Dandruff podcast, the Simply Wholesome, they got music in there, live band, some of the baddest women. You go there, you'll see, oh man, Simply Wholesome is the spot. You want to be up. That's the place you want to be. For real, for real. Healthy women, healthy people, music, good food. Oh, this shirt, I got it from Soul Folks in Leimert Park. Yeah, we went from whips and chains to, let me see. We went from whips and chains to chains and whips. It's a Juneteenth shirt. I got it from you all Rancho Cucamonga edition now, huh? Live it up. You about to be 30. What should I expect? That's like a. I don't have a bet. That's not a weird question, but it's everybody's 30 is different. Like it depends on what you're doing in life to what you expect. Like you could be 30, but be on a different trajectory than a 21-year-old, or be in the same place as a 21-year-old or a 35-year-old. You don't is health wise nothing much. You're still the same, but I don't really have any. What are your expectations is the question. You're about to turn 30. What are your expectations for yourself? What do you want for yourself at 30? What are your goals? What are your desires? What do you want to be your future? What do you want your 30 year to be? What do you want to accomplish in your 30 year? That's what the expectation is. What are your expectations for you? Everybody's 30 is different. Age is just a number, really. It's what you project on yourself, and standards and expectations you put on yourself. Sometimes we can put too much on ourselves. I would say expect there to be obstacles at any age. Expect obstacles, but demand more of yourself to conquer those obstacles. Expect obstacles, but also expect greatness. Expect being able to reach and meet your goals. You set your expectations. You set them. You manifest what you want to do and what you want to create in your life. You can be well to do off. You could be, I don't know what you have. You could be in school. You could be out of school. You could have a degree. You could be going into your field. You could be in your field for 10 years. I don't know. But put your own expectations on yourself. Don't let anybody else's expectations for you be your reality. Only one that can put an expectation on you is yourself. That's it. Who asked that question? Because I want to see what their follow-up is to that. Live it up. Top of the top. Let me see what Live It Up says to that. What do you want for yourself? What are your expectations, Live It Up? Please share. Share with the chat, because that's a great conversation. Are you happy with where you are in life? Crazy for content. Let's go. Rios, I know you're a real one. I'm an up-and-coming podcaster. Would you show some love and do an interview podcast with the brother? How much the feature? Crazy for content. So this is kind of like what I was talking about. And this is nothing against you, Crazy for Content. I don't want it to turn into that. You know what I mean? I don't want it to turn into a pay to play kind of thing, like a payola kind of thing. Like, hey man, how much I got to pay? I'm not charging anybody to do the interview. It's really just me being interested in somebody, me just being interested in the people's walks in life. I don't want to interview anybody that I'm not interested in or that I don't feel is going to be impactful or engaging or something I'm not excited about. And I'm not taking money. Like I've had offers, you know what I mean? Like I could be interviewing somebody every day, but I don't want it to come off as like unorganic. I don't know if I think I may have been talking about this the other day, but I don't want it to come off as something forced or that's what makes it is special. You know what I mean? Is that it's me requesting to meet these people or me requesting to interview these people. And I'm not saying that you're not interesting or anything like that. I would love to someday sit down with you, but I would need to meet. I would need to appreciate. I would need to see who you are as a person. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just be like a opportunity gain for somebody to be on the show. Like, oh shoot, let me get on there and but anything you need, any questions you got, anything you need to becoming an upcoming podcaster, I got you. Like, what do you want to talk about? What do you have questions about? If there's something that I can help you with, I will. But I don't want Reality Check to be I don't know what, like a promotional thing. I don't want it to be like a self-promotional thing. Go do the work. That's also another thing. Like, put in the work. We had that title or that subject was last time. And I appreciate everything about you, Crazy for Content. Let's chop it up. You know what I mean? Put in the hard work. Jay, relapsed and drank on Friday. Want to say selfishness and pride are the way of the flesh. It was my girl B-Day weekend as well, but thank God for the strength to tell the truth and grace he offers. Oh, OG Professional. Okay, he wants to interview me. That's a okay. Okay, we'll see. Let's chop it up. I relapsed and drank on Friday. It happens. Mistakes happen. Sometimes we take steps backwards to take four forward steps. Take a step back, you take 3 forward. But giving yourself grace to be able to make those mistakes and man up to the mistake and be like, damn, I didn't want to do that. That happened. And it's hard. When you put the drink down, it's hard to be around drink. You know what I mean? Especially if you have an issue, if you have a problem. That's why I like that. This comes with the obsessive, impulsive, addictive nature that I have. Like, I can stop drinking today and be around all the alcohol tomorrow, and be like, just because of the obsessive, like, nah, I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm strong enough to go without that. And I challenge myself. I've done it my whole life, as even Ace Boy Manny. But it is hard for people to be around the temptation. It's hard to be around the temptation. You have to build that strength up. You know what I mean? And if you're not, and you fall back into your ways, it's human nature. It's human nature. It's difficult. It's hard. You know what I mean? Like, but giving yourself grace is key. Like, damn, messed up. Get back up. Get back up. I fell down, about to get back up. You're just gonna lay on the ground forever? Nope. Give yourself grace and say, I'm gonna try to do better next time. Yeah. Giving yourself grace is key. once Heen Brooks, once I did the math on how much I was spending on vices monthly and yearly, that's when I stopped. Hey, the trick of alcohol in the clubs and bars, it's ridiculous how much the upcharge on alcohol is. And it's all feeding off of the greed and the pride, the ego. Like I'm even going so far as like in the clubs where people are buying bottles, $1,000 bottles for a bottle that costs maybe $80, but in the club it's 1,000. We spending $1,000 on something just so people can see. Like, yeah, look what I got. Look what I did. Look at what I did. I bought this. I purchased this. When you could have bought that at the liquor store without the 1,000% increase. This is purchasing stuff for 1,000. A shot of alcohol is the price of the bottle. Yeah, you can save a lot of money. You clean up your life. You clean up your stuff, and that's true. Like I be tripping out sometimes off of people that be like smoking major trees. I'm like, damn, y'all got money. Y'all got bread because now people just be smoking like a locomotive. Back to back to back, like 4 extra. Like, damn, are y'all gonna enjoy the high? Y'all so caught up in it. Are you gonna even like get high and sit back and enjoy it? Because when I used to smoke and then we would watch a TV show, do something, enjoy it. Now I just see cats just going blunt after blunt after blunt. It's always in rotation. Like, at what point are you going to enjoy it? No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed, but it's almost like a turnoff at times. You know what I mean? Like, I live like, and I have nothing against anybody who does anything. I have nothing against anybody who smokes, drinks, their drug of choice, or whatever they choose in life. But when I see people doing it, it turns me off of it. Like it, because I start seeing like the nature, like the ugly nature of it. You know what I mean? Like, hey man, let me hit that. Like, come on, like the aggressiveness, the greediness over it. And man, what you bring and this and that, like, and I start like sitting on the outside looking in. It gets like it's unattractive. It's like unappealing. But now having a cup of coffee and smoking a joint on the beach, that's something that I feel like is something I would like to do. I would like to be in a place in life where I could wake up, have a cup of coffee, and smoke a J on the beach. I don't know if it was OG Proficial who said to do that yesterday, but go to the beach, watch the sunrise off of a joint. Now that's the kind of smoking I would like to do. Like that's the shit that I enjoy, and then be able to reflect and sit back and enjoy the feeling. But sometimes I see people just smoking, and it just makes me be like, ooh-wee. But the things that are appealing to me are that kind of thing. Like maybe being at a concert or maybe being at some like museum, appreciating art and that kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but just as of right now, no, I don't. But I'm not against it. There you go. Let me go make my coffee. I don't know if that dude ever replied to his 30 question. I don't think he did. But also, there is something that I did want to react to. There is something that I did want to react to. I'm tired. My side girl said that the planet's alive, so he did it outside. How did it feel? Did you feel empowered by the planets aligning? You shooting your shot while the planets is aligned? Like, ah. Oh, shoot. Good morning, Victor. Let me go. My bad. I almost got distracted that fast. Hold on. I want to react to something. I want y'all to react to something too. Hold on. Here we go. I don't want to say that this is what's wrong with the world, but I want to say that this is an issue. This is one of the issues that we have. Okay, found it. All right, let me read this super chat first, and then we're going to go into this reaction. We're going to react to something that kind of disappointed me. I think I left off with Sunshine Baby. So we're at 6. Our goal is 10 super chats. Thank you guys for super chatting and being a part of what I'm going and supporting me. Your super chats are supporting me and my family and me to be able to be here every morning, 7 days a week, 24 days, 7 days a week, man. I was about to say 24/7. It's definitely not 24/7. Bella, thank you for the $10 super chat. Damn, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Bella, $10 super chat. Good morning, chat. AM ladies and fellas. What up, Rios? Coffee. To your comment earlier, the way my driven is set up, I be in these streets like it's the UK going left. I crashed out yesterday too. Pray for your chat today, Rios. Bella, wait. Bella, what happened? Why did you crash out? Did you crash out in traffic? Was it road rage? What happened, Bella? You can't just give us, thank you for the super chat, $10 super chat, Bella. I appreciate every super chat that comes through. I got to change my graphic to 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. What happened, Bella? Oh, no, you crashed out on somebody? Bella was about to whoop somebody's ass. I pray for my chat and I pray for everybody. And look, I crash out too. I'm definitely not above crashing out. I did my last crash out was at the Raider game and then in traffic with my son before that. But we all have moments, man. No one is perfect. We just humans trying to, what is it? We're spiritual beings living a human existence. Spiritual beings living a human existence. So it ain't easy. We're spiritual beings living a human existence. Sexy Nate, we all crashed out this weekend. We all need Sexy Nate vampire teeth. Hey, y'all, Azteca Vasquez. I'm going to send a prayer. Hey, y'all, hey, all. I'm getting evicted this weekend with a 1-month-old. I can't sleep trying to find a way out of this. Can I get help spreading my story? How you want to spread your story? What's your story? You want to call in? Azteca, you can call in. I almost gave them a 2-piece and a biscuit. Caught someone in the laundry area of where I live trying to touch my stuff. And hey, don't touch my stuff. Real shit, especially for women. Don't touch my shit. And it's too many crazy people out here to do that. Like, people be lacing stuff, putting shit in stuff and mess you up. Maybe put some stuff in your underwear. Anything. Yeah, Valerie Azteca, sorry to hear that. Where are you at? What's going on? What happened? Heem Brooks, you don't want the vampire teeth? Oh, shoot. Prayers to Azteca, you know what I mean? And you and your family. I pray everything works out. Pray that you will find your way. Look at the chat. What's up, ODM Slim? What's good, my guy? What's going down? What time you gonna get here, Slim? Let's go. Look, John Doe, look, I said stuff in your underwear because they be putting stuff under the doorknobs. I heard there was an incident out here where a guy was stealing women's panties. There was an incident where somebody was putting like itching powder in people's clothing in their underwear. So when you see somebody out there, like say if you're at a laundromat or you're at your apartment laundromat, and you see somebody touching your stuff, you gotta react in a way like, "Hey man, like don't touch my things." Like if the dryer, they try and put their stuff in their dryer, they putting your stuff out. Like, "Hey, I'll touch my stuff. You don't touch my stuff." People are nasty. People have dirty hands. People have germs. Don't touch anything I got. Don't touch nothing I got. People be, that's what I'm saying. People be putting stuff in the panties. Okay, for sure. For sure. Very demure. Very demure. Like, people do crazy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, don't touch anything I got. Oh, where is that at? Oh, right here. All right, we're going to react. Yeah, Bella, that's this. John Doe, you lying. Hold on. Before I get to this reaction, hold on. John Doe said, "Are you being serious? My stepson's friend is a suspect of taking my wife's thong one time. No cap." How is he the John Doe? How is he the suspect? First of all, how is he the suspect? And did you guys confront him like, "Hey, did you take my wife's thongs?" Or did your son confront him about that? That's crazy. Update on Mark Nasty. It's not a tear in his knee. It's just a sprain. So he has like a few week recovery. Like his recovery's like a few weeks. Yeah, no tear, just a sprain. Hold on real quick, you guys. JJ, I got an interview today at 8, so you are going to have to catch a train. Okay? Wait, did John Doe reply? Hold on, let me see if he replied. No, he didn't reply yet. Okay. Free Mo Nasty. However, he hyperextended his Nick, come on, man. We can't be like that this morning, man. Let's not. He said, however, he hyperextended his labia. I wasn't ready for that one. Oh. Sunshine Baby at $20. Not worth getting in trouble to knock someone's door and take their valuables. Right. Here goes John Doe. Here's John Doe's explanation. Nah, she blamed him. There was no other person that could have been a suspect, so he figured he pocketed it. Yep. Damn. So is he allowed at the house no more? Is he still allowed at the house? Or what? How did your son, him and your son still friends? Like, this nigga got your son's mom's panties at home, I wonder if he had that heart-to-heart conversation with them. This is so funny, man. Oh, shoot. Laughing off the show, flip the panties and sell for some chili. Oh, man. Okay, wait. I got to get into a reaction. Y'all got me laughing at shit, man. I want Mark Nasty to remake To the Windows, to the Walls, Until the Sweat Drip by Lil Jon. I know Mark will do his. Bella. Bella killing the super chats on her own. That's 2. Let's go. $5 super chat from Bella. John Doe missing thong issue should be the next pun soft mystery. Like, how y'all look at him the next time, like, when y'all saw him again, like, nigga, I know what you be sniffing at home. I know you be sniffing. Like, you looking at it with a side eye. You can't really accuse him because you ain't caught him red-handed. So you can't just be like, I know you the panty sniffer. Oh, panty sniffing ass ninja. All right. Lighten the mood. I'm sorry about that, John Doe. Okay. I had to control myself. This kind of upset me, but I'm going to tell you why it upset me after we look at it together, you guys. So,
for plus size people to travel by designing seats that are too small for even the average human. My worst experience on a flight was this one time when I was flying standby and I got stuck in the bulkhead row where the armrest couldn't be moved. The flight was full, so I had no choice but to stay in the seat. I endured excruciating pain for hours, wedged between the armrest, which left bruises on my body. I was on the verge of tears by the end and in so much pain that I almost vowed to never fly again. The physical pain lasted for days, but the emotional toll of being treated like I didn't belong was even harder to recover from. Airlines aren't doing anything at all to make it easier for plus-size people to travel. When you're forced to buy 2 seats or squeeze into a space that wasn't designed for your body, it's not just inconvenient, it's dehumanizing. Simple things like having seatbelt extenders readily available or offering larger seating options could make a world of difference. This isn't a luxury, it's a basic human right to travel with dignity. When people comment, just lose weight, my response is that comment completely misses the point. Comments like this can be...
Do y'all feel me right now? I'm not going to say nothing. Y'all get in the chat. Say what y'all want in the chat. I'm going to respond after the video.
Very frustrating. But I try to focus on educating others and reminding them that everybody deserves dignity and respect, regardless of their size. I face discrimination from airline staff when traveling more times than I haven't. It ranges from being stared at or mocked to outright dismissive and harmful behavior. One of the worst examples was when I requested wheelchair assistance because I have an invisible illness that affects my oxygen levels and makes walking certain distances incredibly...
Wait, is the visible illness, and this is not trying to be me, being fat? Is that her visible illness, is being fat? I have a visible illness. I'm large. My visible illness is I'm large. Don't you see how large I am?
Challenging. Despite this, I was forced to walk up a jet bridge because the staff looked at me, decided I was too big for them to push, and assumed I could walk. Experiences like this...
I'm not laughing at her pain. I might be. They saw that she was too big to push. They're like, dude, I can't push you. So you mad at them because they're not physically strong enough to push you?
Are dehumanizing and serve as a harsh reminder of the systemic biases that fat people and those with invisible disabilities face. How does all this make me feel, you ask? Well, truth be told, it's devastating. Being forced into spaces that were not designed for you makes you feel invisible, like you don't matter. The physical pain is one thing, but the emotional toll, the shame, the humiliation, the constant message that your body isn't welcome, well, it's unbearable. But it's also enraging. It's a reminder that this...
Is she gaslighting? Is this considered gaslighting? Are you gaslighting us?
System wasn't built with bodies like mine in mind, and that's exactly why I'm fighting so hard to change it. This isn't about luxury or convenience, it's about basic human rights, and I won't stop until the world recognizes that. My body.
Why don't you won't stop until the world recognizes it? Why don't you try to? She may have a thyroid problem. If she has an issue, she can't lose weight. That's a whole nother. But she can lose weight. Why not lose weight? Why not? If you're so mad, you won't stop until you change the world's outlook on you. Why not stop the way you eat so you can help your heart? Why are you worried about everybody else? The thing that you need to be worried about the most is your overworked heart. Like your heart, no one's worried about your heart in your life. No one's worried about your health. Your health. What you worried about a plane for when you can't even walk to a plane? What are you worried about you not fitting on a plane when you can't even walk to the plane? And I feel for her big self. You know what I mean? Like she's large. She is very large. She is a large woman. Look how big her head is. Like, damn. But I feel like it might be a little bit of gaslighting. Like she's expecting the world to compromise to her situation. You want everybody to compromise to your situation? You don't even represent. There's probably not even, there's less than 1% of the population that's 600 pounds. Her stomach is touching the seat in front of her. And this ain't to shit on her. But your stomach is touching the seat in front of you. You want the whole airline industry to adjust to your large self? Where's your accountability for who? Like, this is what I'm like saying. Like, a lot is going wrong with in the world to where we expect other people to adjust to us. Like, no, you need to compromise and adjust to me. This is unfair and it makes me feel bad about myself. What about your mirror? How does your mirror make you feel? What about your knees? What about your... Oh man, I don't even want to think about everything. What about everything else? You're gonna have to purchase 2 tickets until you get your stuff together. And if you can't get your stuff together, the luxury of being large is you get 2 seats to yourself. That's a luxury. Imagine, no, I don't want to say, I'm not, imagine sitting next to her, she's like, I gotta use the bathroom. You gonna have, she can't even squeeze by you in the aisle. You're gonna have to go sit on somebody's lap so she can pass by. This is a tough situation, but I feel like a lot of people are in this like mindset of where everybody around me needs to compromise to my situation. When it's 100 versus 1, don't you think the 1 should compromise to the 100? Like, hey, we like to listen to the music loud. Well, I'm trying to meditate. Well, maybe. So you want the 100 people to leave so you can meditate? Or do you need to remove yourself from the situation, go meditate, and let the 100 people do what they're doing? Why do we got to compromise to what you want? So your opinion, your thought matters more than the majority? Like, I understand, like, prejudices and racism and stuff like that, but that don't even seem logical. It don't even seem logical. What up, Irv? 199 super chat, top of the top. Rios world top. Wait, let me read that right. Irv, 199 super chat, top of the top. Rios world. Hit that super chat. Yeah, hit that super chat. I appreciate you, Irv. Really, really do. Like,
Isn't the problem. The system is.
She's not the problem. The system is the problem. How is the system? Y'all do this for me. How is the system problem? How is the system the problem? Because the system didn't adjust the way they built the plane for a damn buffalo. Oh, man, didn't mean to say that. Didn't mean to say that because they didn't build the plane for someone the size of 4 people. The system is wrong because they didn't guess that there was going to be a 700. You the weight of a great credit score. Oh my God. I'm sorry. She's the weight of an amazing credit score. When you're the weight of a good credit score, and you have the nerve to say this, it's not my problem, the system's problem. I'm not at fault. The system is. No, you're the problem. You are definitely the problem. Everybody needs to change the way they look and say things. And that was my problem with a certain group of people also. Like it was like I support and I appreciate everything that you guys want and what you want to do and what you think of yourself and who you think you are. That's fine. You got that. You can be whoever you want to be. But don't make me change the way I think and make me have to change my religion or change my outlook on life or what I think is life. You are by far a minority, but you're trying to change the whole majority way of thinking. Pronouns, genders, two genders, 15 genders, whatever. But we grew up thinking that being raised on 2 genders. Like I've raised dogs. There's only 2 genders of dogs. Like, but you want us to change the way that we look at things. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe what if we don't agree? What if we don't agree? I'm not mad at you. You can think whatever you want to think. Like you could be whatever gender you want to be. But what if I don't agree? What if I don't agree with 3 sexual? I'm 3 sexes in one, and I have zebra possession. What if I don't agree with that? What if what if I say, hey, all respect to you. Have fun. Do you. And I love that for you. Are you happy? Boom. Good for you. Do I have to say I agree with you? I can say I just think you are just a big lady. But no, I identify as a water buffalo and I speak English. Compromise and conform to me. Cape Buffalo lady. Oh my God, I've got to cut this out. I'll probably have to edit this out. Why should the world have to compromise to that? And I actually sympathize with her. Like I want her to be healthy. I want her to have a healthy lifestyle. If I was her friend, I would do everything I could to help her be healthier so that she could be comfortable on the plane. Because you can get to a comfortable place where you can be on the plane. And I want you to live a long life. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's so much going on in the damn world. What y'all talking about? Hold on. All right, I see Jen and Sierra going at it. Jen says, understandable. We as humans are sexual beings. That's how we keep life going. Crazy for content. What's up? What are y'all talking about? Oh, man. Oh, I forgot. Damn, got to my goal. I got to my 10 super chats, y'all. That's my first goal I ever set on the live. It's the first time I did it. We got to the 10 super chats. Damn, that's dope. We did that. Like it was nothing. Okay, we left off with Bella. $5 Bella, $5 super chat. John Doe missing thong issue should be next punch off mystery. Oh no, we left off with Irv. Kyle Ryan, $2 super chat. Love and respect from Ireland. Shout out to Ireland, man. Shout out to you, Kyle Ryan. Another $5 super chat. I don't know what currency that is. Ain't no mirror big enough for that. HO. There probably is not. She probably has to back up 100 feet to be seen in the mirror. But I don't think anybody should compromise to the weakness of a person, compromising to the weakest portion of what you are. Like, I'm not going to make you weaker. I'm not going, and if I conform to your largeness, large and in charge, that's not going to help you or motivate you to be better. These situations where you are confined and you can't get into planes and do stuff, that should motivate you to get your stuff together. Like, you know what? I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get in a better position in life to where I don't have to squeeze in here. I can't even think of what kind of, like, oh man, that's incredible. Okay, Bella with another super chat. What up, Bella? People, $5 super chat. People expect you to accommodate their individual needs in public spaces, and this is when a crash out happens because your big bone behavior ain't my issue. Your big bone behavior is not my issue. It's not my issue. It's yours. You're not handling your candle. You're not handling your scandal. So now I have to suffer because of it. I have to listen to you snore as you talk. As you sit here, you snoring like a pig. Like, and you just sitting here. I got to listen to that all flight and this. Like, come on. Thank you, Bella. But you're absolutely right. Like, that's when crash outs happen. Like, damn. It took you 45 minutes for you to get up out of your seat and just walk onto the plane. We late because of your behavior. Our flight is late or delayed because of how big you are. And I don't want to be disrespecting nobody, but you have to be better. Those situations, those confining situations like that, need to define your motivation and inspiration to get better and be better. No accountability. That's all it is. Cool Dad Car Care, $2 super chat. This Cash from New Orleans. Remember, life is now. Cash. Hey, did you get that Cash? You got that book? The Power of Now? Boom. Let's go. ODM, Brains in the building. Brains in the chat. Let's go. What did Big Chief say? Where's Big Chief? Big Chief, she opened it up to judgment by judging the airline and customers. Like, there's some people like this, and this is the other thing. There's some people that are damn near 7 feet tall or 7 feet tall. Do you think they're asking the airline to raise the ceiling on the plane? Like, you know what? You guys need to make these planes taller because I'm 7'5", and you think they're doing that? It's only, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it's only the people that are, I'm getting more disgusted the more I think about it. Jen, see that, and that's what Jen was already about to talk about it. He was on it before I even said it. Buy a bigger seat. My knees be hitting the seat because I'm tall, so I try to get an exit row and stuff. See how he tries to accommodate to his height? He doesn't tell the plane to accommodate to him. And then I've seen tall people deal with their knees hitting the shit like, shit, I just got to deal with this. Being on a plane is uncomfortable for me. I can only imagine somebody 6'5", but they not complaining. Go get on a bigger plane, spend more money, like something. Now the plane flying sideways like this because we got a big ass anchor in aisle 21 seat C. You got seat A, B, and C got the plane tilted like this. Like if we post. What if somebody on the plane was like, I'm uncomfortable with being on a plane with that. I am nervous about what is about to take place. Bella, she's definitely entitled to speak her truth. You're entitled to speak your truth, and I respect your truth. But I don't expect me to change who I am or change what I do. Mac from the Tunes, 199 super chat. Can you react to Ack and his fake apology he did? You gotta send a link. I know, damn it, I can't think. Playboy Max had a reply. Kevin Finley, look at my guy in the building, 499 super chat. I appreciate you, big dog. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Oh my God. All right, y'all tripping. I can't read that. Oh man. Okay, I could try to find, like, you guys gotta put if you want me to react to something, you gotta put the link in there. I'm not about to search around and go find it. But I can react to send the link. I'll open the link and I'll try to react. Dante, what up? My boy Dante up in here. What did Aiden say to Act that was so hilarious? Look at, okay, what was the meaning of today? We said that to find your lane, you got to get up and get in the car and go drive. But what she's doing, she's trying to bring the lane to her. Like, I want the lane to come to me. I want to manifest destiny to come sit and jump in my big lap. The Act did a fake apology, but successfully used AD on call soon thereafter to quickly change topics to West Coast beef and kiss abs. And did kiss butt. So Act called AD? Dang it. Power hour of reading every day is my new thing. That's what I'm talking about. Dang it. Let me see I wonder if AD checked him on it. You know who will have an update? You know who will have an update. We all know who would have an update. If there's an update to have, we know who would have it. And her name starts with a Y. Sounds like Jazz. My girl, Yaz. Let's see if Yaz has. No, she just got the Ace Boy stuff up there. No. Nope. But we do have this. I want y'all to update me on what this is, because I'm not really sure what this is.
I'm keeping it a bean. Me and Act been cool, bro. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. Bro, me and Act been cool, bro.
Lil Boom.
Like, me and Act been cool. Like, I don't know what the fuck I thought was like, oh my God, like, me and Act been cool, bro. Act my dog, bro. Straight up, bro. Me and Act cool. Me and Shay cool.
Ain't that cuz
like,
who was
nigga,
walking around Walmart?
We all just cool.
Little girl skirts.
The guest been dry as fuck. Bro, y'all gotta just let Act know, bro. I'm keeping it a bean. Me and Act been cool, bro. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. Bro, me and Act been cool, bro. Like, me and Act been cool.
Hey. Let me look up who this is real quick. So ex rapper Lil Boom's Walmart video and arrest footage. Oh shoot! So he got arrested. Oh damn.
Viewer discretion is advised. The first unsettling action that can be seen is Shannon approaching two little girls, who are both identified to be 10 and 17 years old respectively, allegedly approaching them from behind and grabbing the girls' butts. You then see them walk away from Lil Boom and he follows behind them. We then see Lil Boom repeat the process of the groping of the underage girl again, and she moves away from him, visibly frightened by that, which he then tries to play off in DJ Academic's chat by saying that he just brushed her arm.
My intention, which is wild, like, I'm gonna say, yeah, that was wild. Like, I should have done that anyway. But to say my intentions was to grab somebody's ass cheek is just such a
have a conversation? Did you say anything to either? And I guess the only weird thing that people are looking at is like, because they're saying it's two kids, right? Is it two different children?
Mm-hmm.
Same store?
That's them. That's those two.
All right, hold on. I guess people are saying, yeah, well, obviously that looks weird. Number one, you go to Walmart or whatever, you don't normally see kids.
You go to Walmart where you don't. Why is Act making excuses for bro? Like, hold on. He got arrested for it, walking around and grabbing people in general, grabbing their private parts and grabbing their bodies. That's why I beat up the dude at the park. He did that to one of our kids' grandma. Demolished that cat. Demolished him because of that. Why are you on a chat with a guy that's actually saying that he did it, and then like you're making room for excuses for these people? Like I'm starting to tell you, dude, these people surround themselves with like-minded people. Like they're weird. Like they are on some weird shit. Like there's no way I'm making an excuse for that. It's on camera. Why are you following them around talking about there's you? Then out of Act's mouth, this fool gonna say it's usually no kids in Walmart. The times that I go to Walmart is full of toys. They got toys, kid stuff. Like, what are you talking about? You are who you around, homie. Like, that is weird. Little Boom. Like, come on, man. Oh, shoot. Back on Fig reacted to it. Yeah, this is wild. He was arrested in a Walmart after touching a minor. Like you are. And then you got this dude on your chat. What? Did Gangland Naeem say something about that or something? Because he be doing good videos. He could probably break that shit down all the way. I don't have enough information on it. I'm getting the information as I'm seeing it with y'all. Like, that's weird, dude. Yeah, Act a weirdo, and he making excuses and deflecting. That's why he doing that shit he doing. He was making if I'm not mistaken, he was also making excuses for Drake's behavior with the girl on stage and like Drake's. Like, damn, how much gotta come out on a cat? Like, before people are, oh, there go my boy Gangland Neem, the Prince of Positivity. Let's go. I gotta check out, I'm gonna see if Gangland Naeem says something about this because I don't really know. But how much stuff gotta come out on somebody before we as a whole be like, hey man, we can't deal with you, cuz. Your whole come up in life was talking about the death of black men. Black boys, really, just children, like little young boys, killing each other, and you magnifying that and glorifying the death of black men, and you calling out the Chicago stuff, and that's your claim to fame. Vic Mensa went off on you and all that stuff, but then out of that, you're still doing and associating with weird ass people. Like, I just got to call it out. Like, nah, man, You around enough. It walks like a duck. It talks like a duck. It's a duck, homie. You are a damn duck. Sorry, guys. He was videotaping under the 10-year-old's skirt as well. People need to disassociate with people. I'm disassociated with people. I don't need none of that. I don't care who you are. You need to call that shit out. You disassociate, and I know things could get spun and be however they are, but too much of some behavior, because if it was the streets, because low-key, like, if it was the streets, we would have been not messing with people. We'd have been not messing with cats. Like, why? Because it's like internet stuff we don't want to, like, address. If there's rumors about a dude in the hood, there's too many rumors about him, you are that. And there's going to be a discipline to go with it. If there's accusations against you, perception is reality. And you have to deal with that stuff. Why is perception not reality when it comes to this stuff? Why is perception not reality when you are doing all of this misbehaviors and all this stuff and all these strikes against you, but it's not reality. Perception is not reality. And then no matter what, I will always think of Ack as the guy who told a kid, what if I was up in you? I will never not hear that. I will never not see his face and think of that statement. Ever. Like, that is who you are. Oh, check my text from ODM. Let me see. Oh, boom. Here we go. He will forever be that. Like, I will always identify and hear that. I don't care what's going on. I don't give a damn. Contract on the line. Oh, you could be this or part of this, or I'll put you here or there. Nigga, now all I'm going to remember is you saying you going to be up in the little kid and telling him that and grooming and saying all this innuendos. Yeah, we all have little cousins. Then they try to slide it like, oh, well, we all talk to our cousins and young niggas about sex. Yeah, for safety. We talk to kids about sex for safety. I talk to my young nephews or my little brothers or my little cousins and say, hey, are you being sexually active? Are you getting down? I asked them that not because I'm interested, like, ooh, what you be doing? No, not that. I'm not excited about that. I'm more asking about if they're sexually active out of fear of them doing some dumb shit and not protecting themselves and them having babies at a young age while they're babies. That's a different mindset. You see the difference in what I talk to my nephews or my little cousins or my little brothers about sex? It's not about an excitement like, oh, you doing your thing. No, it's, hey, are you wrapping up? Are you being safe? Do you trust the girl that you're having sex with? No, we're not just out here being hoes. Don't just be jumping around doing stuff. That's the conversation I have with young men. It's about their safety and the young women's safety. And telling them like, hey, no means no. You know, do not force. Do not do this. It's giving them the tools to be healthy young men in the world. To be healthy young men in the world. Or my daughter, talking to my daughter or talking to young ladies. Yes, the people that I love and women and the girls that I love in my life, I'm talking to them about being safe and making the right decisions. Hey, you know, if you let somebody do this, that means you really trust them. You're letting them cross a boundary, cross a barrier. Don't do this just because you feel peer pressured or you just want to do it to make somebody happy. This needs to be your decision. These are intelligent conversations that we have with the youth to make them stronger and more aware and wiser with the decisions they make. Not no damn, ooh, nasty shit. And then they're not even taking into consideration the influence that they have on these children, the influence on your actions on these children. You never know. I don't know who this little boy is or who this young man was. But think about if this 15-year-old boy is like, oh shit, that's how grown men act. I'm going to talk to my 9-year-old homie or my 9-year-old or my 12-year-old or 11, 13-year-old. I'm going to talk to them how they talk to me. I'm going to emulate the behavior of this fat, lazy, rich celebrity. It's okay for him to talk like that. So why can't I? So I should talk like that to the kids I'm around. I'm going to emulate the behavior of somebody I idolize. They act like they don't have the power of their voice and their actions don't affect these little children, these young children that are moldable, are impressionable. Goddamn idiots. Like, these people are freaking idiots. Like, they wouldn't survive a day in the real world with the behaviors that they display on the internet. You see how they are on the internet, but then you see how that dude is in real world. In the real world, look what he's doing in Walmart. You think a kid that's saying that he's the biggest fan and he's going on hard times and he's trying to figure out stuff, you don't think he's not looking at his idol's behavior or somebody that he thinks is amazing, that's successful in life, looking at your behavior and not thinking that, oh shit, this is successful people behavior. Maybe I should emulate that with the younger kids I'm around. Nah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood right now. But I'm just saying the shit that needs to be said about somebody who's foul. That's foul behavior. But I'm tired of it getting swept under the rug like this is just normal behavior. It's not normal. It's predatorial behavior. It's predatorial. It's disgusting. It's ungodly behavior. Talking to a child like that. You don't even know this kid's parents. You don't even know what, like, what? You're showing an image. You're showing behavior that all these kids are looking at. Oh, Act could do it. Or such and such can do it. I like him. He's cool. Oh, that's what cool people do. I'm going to do it. Now, what if that 15-year-old boy in life or at school talks to a younger person, is like, let me get up in you. I sit next to you, but now let me in you. It takes your words verbatim what you said to him. He takes everything that Axe said to him and that other guy said to him. Imagine if he said all that shit to a young girl at his school. What would happen to that child? What would happen to that kid if he mirrored the behavior of Act and his homeboys at school? Big time trouble. Record, called into the office, suspended, maybe expelled, maybe some other behaviors. Why is there no effect when they do it? Sir, no face, man. Stay blessed, brother. Have a good day. Have a good morning, brother. Coming from a woman's perspective, it's men I never would have thought that were in close friends groups that did questionable shit and had to cut the whole group off because y'all cool with that. I ain't cool with that. LBC Finest up in here. Let's go. Dante McGriff, like, I wouldn't let my kid on Discord. Ain't no way in hell. I don't even understand. You know what though? Dante, you know, if I might be mistaken. Hold on. I might be mistaken. Just hear me out though. During COVID, all the kids were on Discord for school. Like, they were using Discord so that they all could communicate about the subjects. I think they were all on Discord. Because one of the things that they were using, I forgot what they were using for, like video and cameras that they were using during COVID had shut down, it had went down. And they were using Discord. All of my son's friends, they were all on Discord doing schoolwork during the time that the teacher was like, I'm not sure. I really think they were on Discord. So that's how they like probably became familiar with Discord, or they would all be on Discord while they were video gaming and doing school. Zoom went down. They was using Zoom, but the kids were all on Discord. Maybe they weren't supposed to be on Discord. See, and me being a parent, I was ignorant to what Discord was. Probably thinking that Discord was for schooling, like they were going to school and they were using it for that. But Zoom went down. So maybe Zoom was for the kids, but then the kids on their own were communicating through Discord. I think that's what it might have been. Because I remember they would have the Discord up, doing homework and all that stuff, and then Zoom was from the teacher. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, get off Discord for sure. Shout out to Gangland Naeem up in here. And everybody go follow, subscribe, go check out his videos. He's up to date on a lot of stuff, got a lot of information on things. Like I go to Yaz's page to catch up on certain things, but I also go to Gangland Naeem. I check out Point and Shoot. There's another dude, there's another guy that's got some stuff going on that's pretty tight, but check out Gangland's movement, man. He's got a lot of movement, growth in the community, supportive chat. He's killing it over there. Yeah, like Zoom like had all kinds of like cyber issues, right? Like they had issues with like people checking in, like getting in the rooms and stuff. Ooh-wee. I don't know. What up, Jeff Bonnet? What's going on with you, man? Oh, let me go. I got to read these super chats. My bad. Where did I leave off? Okay. Okay, I left off with Kevin Finley. Shout out to Kevin Finley, $4.99 super chat. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. L.A. Don, LaDon. I'm going to say LaDon or L.A. Don. LaDon. $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, fam. Yo, Rios, what do you do about friends with no drive or ambition that you have tried to motivate to do better for themselves? You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can't make somebody have motivation. You can't make somebody have inspiration. What I would say is through actions and through what you do in life, try to motivate them through your productivity and how you're growing and becoming successful in the things that you're doing in life. But you cannot hold someone's hand throughout the whole process, because at some point you're going to be running and you're going to be holding that person's hand and you're going to be running and dragging them. You're going to have to let go of that hand and get in a full sprint. And when you get to where you want to get to, they may be inspired by it, or they may not. But you can't make anybody do anything. You can't make anybody be something more than what they want to be for themselves. You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. That don't mean that you can't be their friend. But I would say make sure you surround yourself with people with the same ambition and the same goals and the same focus as you. Surround yourself with people that are hungry for life and hungry to succeed and hungry to do great things. That don't mean you don't have to be that, you can't be that person's friend and that you can't love them and be who you are with that person, but you cannot let that person be an anchor. Sometimes you got to stop looking back. When you're running and you look back, you lose pace. You go slower. Stay focused on what you got to do. You can drop seeds. You can speak life into people, But don't let that stop you from getting what you got to get to. Speak life into people. Drop seeds. Drop little seeds. Show them what you're doing. Your actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Go after it. But I've had friends that are like that. I still have those same friends that are at the same place, in the same garage, in the same apartment building, smoking weed, doing the same thing they were doing 20 years ago. I refuse for that to be me. But they need to refuse for that to be themselves. You can't refuse for that to be for them. They have to do it. Only the best thing is through your actions and being successful and being great yourself. And then they'll see that. Kyle Ryan, $2. Be careful opening links sent to you. Oh, okay. What, they could be virus or something? All right. Be careful opening links sent to you. That's good information. You know I'm dumb. I'm old and stupid. Eastside Kennels 1, $4.99 super chat. Thank you for the super chat, $4.99. Act foul too. Like you just said, like-minded people act caught up now. Like, so I overheard somebody saying he still got a hell of fans. He's going to have supporters. There's a lot of weirdos out here in the world. Weirdos have support. And he's going to have people that are supporting him no matter what. Like, I don't think there's anything he could do. Like Donald Trump said one time, not to compare, but Donald Trump said, I could shoot somebody in the head on Broadway, and my people are still going to support me. Eastside Kennels 1, $1.99 super chat. Listen to Act apology on his situation. Shaking my head. Must have been a horrible apology. I'm guessing it was a horrible apology. Please like the video, you guys. Please leave a comment. Sunshine Baby, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. 300 plus people watching. Let's get them likes up. Oh, she's already on it. Let's go. Let's get them likes up, baby. Let's keep it going. But yeah, I just pulled that. That's just because we went here because we saw some little boom stuff. I didn't even know who that was. Shit is ridiculous, man. Get that goal. Shout out to Yaz. Shout out to Yaz. Really appreciate her. But it's 7:06. Rob Gotti, I got Sunshine. Okay, Rob. Shout out to everybody in here. Let me open up these phone lines to take some phone calls. Connected. Okay, we got the connection here. Somebody was saying, Gangland D. I need to chop it up with Gangland. Chop it up with him. See what we can do. We gotta do some work. We gotta get together, man. Somebody was saying, "What's up, Mop Whack?" Somebody was saying something about the stock market crash or cryptos crashed or something. Where's Don Supreme? Where's Don Supreme when you need him? Where's my financial advisor, Don Supreme? Here we go. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Who's on the line? Where you calling from and what's your name?
What's good, on? You already know Brandon from Maryland.
What up, Brandon?
Conspiracy.
We ain't doing no conspiracy. It'll be taking your ass too long to get your shit off, man. What's going on?
I already heard what you said yesterday. Yeah, nah, I didn't have one today.
It's all
I just
good.
wanted to talk about I just wanted to talk about right quick the thing with academic suit you was saying.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted
shoot it. Go ahead.
In no way do I support dude's a weirdo, all that. But we just got to remember also back in the day, coming up, especially in our different neighborhoods and hoods and different things like that, that we used to see, like the homies that was getting money and, you know what I mean, selling the drugs and, you know what I mean, pumping it on the streets and doing all that.
Yeah.
And had the nice cars and had all, they used to always be coming up to the schools and getting them young high school girls and all that. And we used to be the young homies in the same grade as them, be like, why is this nigga, I know he like 20-some years old, like, why is he coming up here and rocking with these 15, 16-year-olds?
Right.
So, like, there's a big, nature of that we also seen. Not trying to give him any excuse, but maybe that's where he learned it from, and he think it's cool because that's what he's seen.
But look at this. So I get what you're saying. I hear you, and I know you're not agreeing. I know what you're saying. But that's like saying,
Yeah.
I grew up watching racism. Why can't I be racist right now? I grew up watching bad behavior and misbehavior. So that's a learned behavior. Nah, we have to evolve. Like that was something that was normalized back in the day. That is not what our future is. We've evolved to seeing, to knowing like, nah, that's not cool. That's not right. And you have to grow up. Like the R. Kelly edition of people, like where they were rich and going to schools and having a nice car and the whips and all that. Yeah, that was a process back in the day. But so was women being treated like crap. So was sexual harassment. All of that shit was okay.
Yeah.
Women were harassed constantly at work, and bras snapped and being called different names and no protection for women. But that is changed.
Yeah.
We have evolved as I don't know, as a people or as a country or whatever. You can't do that kind of shit. So if you're not evolving with the times, nigga, you are guilty of that behavior. That behavior is no longer acceptable. You can't.
Yeah.
Women were unprotected forever, right? Women were unprotected forever. But you can't have that behavior these days. It's
Definitely
just,
can't.
you can't have it. You got to grow and you got to mature. But good looking out, Brandon. I appreciate you and thank you for pointing that out, because that was something that I dealt with in high school. Older guys coming, snatching up the girls we liked. But have a good one, brother. Appreciate you. Blessings to you and your family.
Yes, sir.
Call from
Alberto.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Who I got on the line and where you calling from, caller?
So we got Alberto, a Denver representative, checking in. I'm late, but I'm here.
Hey, you messed up. Wait up. You messed up. It's not the representative. The Denver correspondent, man. Come on, we professional, dude.
Oh my damn! See, it's I woke up late today. Mondays I take my daughter to school, so I'm just coming back. I'm still asleep, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
You got to start it over, man. Come on, man. You the correspondent.
All right, this is Alberto, the Denver correspondent. It's kind of cold. We just came from taking our kids to school, so we here though.
Let's go. How's everything going, man? How's everything going? What kind of mood you in this morning?
Oh man, I'm kind of distraught. I had my Mo Nasty moment of the month.
Oh really?
People don't let other people do. If you do something good for somebody else and they don't appreciate it, don't let that make you down or take you down, whatever.
Right.
Just know you know what to do for that person next time, or not do nothing at all, man.
Right. And then the other thing is don't do things for somebody with expectations of something in return, right? Like maybe it won't ever manifest from that person. Maybe it won't ever manifest from that person with a thank you or I appreciate this or whatever. But guess what? At all times, God is watching, the universe is watching, and the energy that you put out there, it's gonna manifest to you. It may not manifest through the person that you gave the blessing to, but blessings are on their way. So regardless of how they treat you or how they react to it, just know that through your action, you're blessed. So be happy with what you did, not with what was reciprocated. Fuck what's reciprocated. Exactly. Don't mean to curse. Don't worry about the reciprocation. Worry about your service and your action of giving and being a blessing to somebody. Because we just out here being good people.
Man.
Everybody ain't built the same way. Everybody don't react the same way. So let's give them grace to be who they are, but continue to be our amazing selves and do it from the heart and just being good people, because that's the walk that we're in. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. I'm over here trying to do a reservation. Well, I did a reservation for my girl's mom for her birthday. You know, still gotta be nice, still gotta be cordial. We get to the restaurant. I got everything confirmed. We get there, and the lady's like, "You got a reservation?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's my Google reservation or whatever it was on." She's like, "Oh, it's not confirmed." I'm like, I'm showing her the confirmation and everything. She's like, "Oh, we have an important event." I'm like, "Well, I have an important event. It's her birthday too, and this and that." She's like, "You want to step in?" And my big mom's like, "Well, you're not gonna feed us. Why are we gonna step in? Like, walk in and sit down or whatever?" She's like, walks away and comes back. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to attend you." I'm like, "You know what? Let's go." I said, I told her, I said, "Fuck this place. Let's go then." You know? And I mean, if you make a reservation, you make a reservation. It's there. It's on point and everything.
Right.
We leave, and I'm like, "Well, let's go to another place. There's another nice. There's a lot of nice places around." I did it. That's what she wanted to go to. She got upset. "Oh, no, let's go home. I'll just eat a damn cup of noodles or whatever." I'm like, "Dude, we can go somewhere else. That don't need a mess up the moment or whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I said, and she started crying. I'm like, "It's not my fault. I did what I'm supposed to. You just take me home." I'm like, "You know what?" I drove, took her home, dropped her off, came home, watched some show, ate Mr. Mushies, and chilled out for the rest of the night. That's what it is.
Hey, but also look at this. You know what I mean? Like, we never know what's really bothering somebody. We never really know what's going on with somebody, or if they're having a moment, or if they're having memories, or something is like a trigger to a trauma, a trigger to anything. Like anything, she could be in her. Like, this is just, I'm just playing devil's advocate, right? She could not even be mad at you at all, or she could be mad like, damn, we're always being mistreated because of who we are, the color of our skin, our last name, or this and that. They may have thought that we were somebody else before we came in, and then when we got here, they were this way. They treated us and we're being mistreated, and it could have something not to do with what happened with you. But sometimes we don't know what somebody's 100. We never know what somebody's 100% thinking, and then we'll act as if it was us, and then now we're like, "Oh, why are you mad at me?" They might not even be mad at you. I used to do that with my wife all the time.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, that's what I told her. I said, because I asked her, I'm like, but the way she responded, I'm like, "Yo, don't get mad at me." I said, I did what I'm supposed to. I'm like, I'm over here trying to scramble to still
make it happen. Trying to make it happen still.
Yeah. And I mean, just the way it was, she got up and said, "Oh, I'm not saying nothing to you that I have," but crying but upset. I'm like, man, I said, "You know what? I'm just checking out for the night."
Yeah, but look at this.
It is what it is.
This is another thing that I learned, and I'll leave it at this. We have to allow people to have their emotions. It's not our job to facilitate and try to understand why people are feeling the way they're feeling. Sometimes we got to let people be upset, let people be mad, and don't get involved. But we be taking it upon ourselves like, "Oh shit, this has something to do with me, so let's talk about it." Nah, get in some time, let them reflect on what's going on, and your behavior stays the same. Like, "Hey, I'll order this, I'm gonna do this. I'm not mad, you're mad. I'll give you the grace to be upset." You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get involved with that. But get on, man. Have a good day, Alberto, man. I appreciate you. Prayers over you and your girl. Hopefully everything works out. But I'm out, man. Go have a good one.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Okay.
Call from
Gangland.
Oh, dang it. I hung up on everybody right now. I had 3 people calling. Call back in, you guys. I'm sorry I accidentally hung up being stupid. Yeah, Dante, that's true. Sometimes people trauma dump, right? But how do you avoid being trauma dumped on? Yeah, this shit ain't, give them grace. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me right now. Like, whatever you upset about, like, that's how I've moved away from a lot of stuff. Is like, whatever is going on with you has nothing to do with me right now. What's going down? This is Rios, the AM Wake Up Show. What's happening? Caller, where you calling from, and what's your name?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, what's up with it, man?
Hey, it's Naeem.
What's up, Naeem?
Gangland me.
So good, look, let me get this right first, because I say both. I be saying, because I kind of hear you say both, But is it Gangland Naeem or is it Gangland Neem?
My name is Naeem, but it's Gangland Neem.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Gangland Neem. What's up with you,
Either
player?
way, bro. Either way. Nothing much, bro. I just want to call in and show some support, bro. I fuck with what you got going, bro. I've been watching you for a cool minute, bro, and it's just dope watching positive people. You feel me? You always got a good message, and that's what niggas need. You feel me? I just wanted to show some support. That's all.
Hey,
Shout out
man.
to the chat and shit.
I appreciate you for sure. And like I said, I tune into yours. I don't be watching everything on the internet, but there's like 4 people. I could name the other guy that I kind of. I think you mentioned him on your thing. He's a new guy, and he's like kind of coming up like point shoot. I can't think of his name right now.
Just Clips One. Yeah,
just Clips One. Like I'll check out some.
Bro, man. Yeah.
I'll check out some of his stuff and like do like 10, 15 minutes so that I could get like updated on some of the information. But
Right.
I appreciate you and what you're doing, man, and keep at it. Your shit is growing, and people are paying attention. People are watching. The eyes are on you. So, man, just keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing because whatever you cooking up is working. But what I think you should do,
bro,
is what I've been telling everybody, is add this call-in shit.
Okay.
Add this,
for sure.
Add this call-in shit because I think what is like a added element to a show is like the engagement with your chat,
right?
Engagement with the people that support you, and they appreciate that shit. And
Definitely.
then you get to talk and bounce ideas off each other, and then it's like it creates a connection, like an ownership. Like, oh shit, I'm a part of this show. Like we're doing this and we're building this shit together. So I think you would kill it if you just added like a 15-minute call-in section and just get you a Google Voice number, and then hook up your phone Bluetooth through your Rodecaster. You know what I mean? And that's how I do it.
Okay.
I just got my phone hooked up through my Rodecaster Bluetooth, and I have a Google Voice number, and that's it. And that way you can chop it up and catch the temperature.
Bro, hey, I'm gonna DM you, bro. I'm gonna shoot you my contact because I need to know, like, bro. I'm not like super savvy with all the shit. You feel me? So if I could just hit you, we could talk offline. And you know what I'm saying? I can figure out how to set all that up. But I appreciate that, bro, for real.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever you need, man. I'm telling you. I've made
likewise, bro. Same here. You know what I'm saying?
I made it from like I was in the front yard, then I went to my gun room, struggling. First lives all messed up with Elgato camera to this and that to now where I'm like editing my own podcast. Like I can edit my own podcast, and I figured that shit out like just like fumbling. You know what I mean? Like failure is not failure if you let it hold you. If you let it hold you down, it's failure. But if you learn from it, you're just getting better. So I'm telling you right now, everything that I fucking know, everything I know, and everything that I can do, nigga, you know and you can do it. And I'll help you and I'll tell you whatever you have questions about, nigga. I'm not a gatekeeper because whatever I know, you'll know.
Me either, bro. Me either. Say less, bro. I appreciate that. And I watched you move all them places too, bro. Like I watched you start, you know what I'm saying, and everything. And it's just dope to see where you at too, bro. This is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I feel like this kind of shit is needed. You know what I'm saying? Like I do the little reactions. I try to give people like lessons in the reactions and this, that, and the other. But it's dope what you do, bro. And it's just tight to see people out here who's getting it and they don't gotta be salacious or be doing all kind of weird shit. You know what I mean? It's just like refreshing, bro. So I just want to show support and shit.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Prayers over you and your family. And don't forget to DM me so we can get on that.
Likewise, brother. Always.
All right, for sure.
Shout out you, man. Shout out to chat, bro.
Shout out to you. Shout out to Gangland, all your people out there, man. Let's go.
Appreciate that, man. Love.
Hey, man, look at us building community, man. I just had a call from Beijing, China. Whoever is in Beijing, China, call back. Call back. Beijing. Or you know what? I'm going to call Beijing. Dang. Whoever was calling from Beijing, China, call back.
From Don Supreme.
What up? We got a call from Don Supreme. What's up, man? What's going down?
Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. How y'all doing?
We good, man. We good. Chat's doing good. I'm gonna talk for the chat. The chat is doing really well. You know what I mean? But what's going on with you, Don? I got a couple questions for you because some people have like put some information in here. First off, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Just dropped my kids off at school, came back, about to make me some tea.
Okay.
Just chill, you know?
Hey, quick question. So what is what are they talking about that there's been a dip in the stock market and cryptos took a hit today? What's going on?
So remember when I told you the other day that the stock market and the crypto market it reacts off the news, you know?
Okay.
So one of the big news headlines right now is that Trump put the tariffs on Colombia, and Colombia exports a lot of produce to the United States. So I'm guessing that that's probably one of the reasons why the market's taking a dip. But in the crypto market, you got to understand the crypto market is a very volatile market in the first place, which means it moves crazy. It doesn't move like the stock market does. You know, stock market, you'll have like minimal gains or like small movement throughout the day. But the crypto market will move like, it can move crazy. It can go up and down all day, you know, pause.
Right. And then somebody saying the Trevi Edits is saying basically China dropped DeepSeek. DeepSeek got released. Oh, what's up, Ohio Ties? So they're saying DeepSeek got released?
Yeah, that's their AI technology that they're competing with the United States with. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why Trump announced that the other day with those 3 companies for the AI expansion for America, is to kind of let everybody know that, you know, we're in the race against China, because China's not playing around with the AI technology either, you know.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's us trying. We're almost like the space race, like how we was in the space race with Russia. Yeah. We're really trying to get to to be in the forefront of AI, and that was that whole thing. Okay.
Of AI.
Damn.
And some people are saying that China is a little ahead of us, and some people are saying that we're ahead of them. We really don't know exactly where we stand with that right now, but there's definitely stuff going on behind the scenes that people should start paying attention to.
Okay, for sure. But even just that, I had no idea what DeepSeek was. I had no idea. Thank you, Ohio Ties. Thank you, Trevi. Thank you to you, Don Supreme, because you guys are educating me. I really don't have any idea. I'm learning every day that y'all talk about this shit. I'm learning more and more. So, and then tomorrow, tomorrow also, let me put this out there. Tomorrow, I think Ohio Ties sent me like some kind of like digital pamphlet about crypto. So I'll pull it up tomorrow also. And then we can do whatever. You can talk about your stuff, and I'll send it to you as well. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you good. Chat. Just remember that when you do get into the crypto market, it's a very volatile market. So, which means like when you get into that market, you really got to have money that you really can throw away, pretty much. You know what I mean? You're willing to lose it or willing to gain money in it. Same goes with the stock market, but the stock market moves very slow. Mm-hmm. So you kind of can see like how stuff is moving, and you be able to pull your money out, you know, and not take any losses. But sometimes in the crypto market, like stuff can happen very quickly. And in the crypto market also, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right.
And the stock market closes on Friday.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
if somebody can do some research and give us a call in on this DeepSeek and the competition between China and America, or if even you, Don, if you could get some more information on that, I would love to talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. Like just the AI, versus the race or whatever, and what they're trying to do with AI. I would really appreciate it. So that could be the call in tomorrow. If you have that information, it's nice. If anybody has the information, let me know or call in. But appreciate you, Don, man. Really, really appreciate you. I'm going to take this next call in tomorrow. Shout out to Don for always taking time in his day, in his morning, to chop it up with us and check in with us and give us a little information that we didn't already have. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you, man.
So, shout out to you. Shout out to the chat.
There it is.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, brother. Damn, that's dope. I'm proud of us, man. What did Dante McGriff? Oh, bro, Rios, we would need time. Like, okay. So if we don't do it tomorrow, maybe we can get in the Discord and we can share information in the Discord. I think maybe Ohio ties. Let me see something real quick. Oh dang.
Call from.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
What's good, Rios? I'm Sean from Miami.
What up, Miami? What up, Sean? What's going down, man?
What's going on, Rios? I love your show. I've been watching Ace Boys. I've been watching Back on Fig for about 2 or 3 years now since I got out of high school.
Okay.
I'm a student athlete. I'm a baseball player.
Let's go.
A black baseball player, because I heard you guys were talking about student athletes and college athletes, especially baseball players, and how much money is coming in, and everything that comes with it.
Yeah. How is that going for
Damn,
you?
you got me nervous, man.
No, it's all good. How are you balancing school? Like, let's say, how are you balancing academics and athletics? How's that working out for you? And are you learning and are you getting better with that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that go into college athletes and also being pro. I mean, out of high school, I was, getting looked at as a professional baseball player and getting drafted and things like that. I was originally going to a Division I school.
Okay.
I messed up with my grade, so it's like a story that a lot of athletes have, and learning life through baseball and school and things like that, and the opportunities that you get are just, you can't replace those at all. So I love it. Would I chose a different path? Of course. But
so wait, let me ask you this.
God
so what would you have done differently?
Coming out of high school, I was a highly doubtable player where I was, getting looked at. My team was number 1 in the country.
Yeah.
We had a lot of draft picks and everything going on, and a lot of teams were calling my name about, hey, we want to draft you for this number and things like that. And my head got a little bit too big. I was thinking, I don't need school. I don't need my grades or anything like that. And I ended up, not getting drafted, not doing the things that I needed to do my senior year, and couldn't go to the Division I school that I was committed to.
Because you were focused on going straight to the league.
Correct. I was committed to a college in 8th grade. Before I even hit high school, I was committed to a Division college.
That's what's up.
So I've experienced it all. I've been around the best players in the country. I've been around the players that are in the MLB right now that, were my peers once, So there's a good switch in being the guy and not being the guy. But you always want to still have that chip on your shoulder.
Right, absolutely. Right? You always want to keep that fire burning.
And you guys do a great job of, talking. I realize that it's an older audience, and you guys, express yourselves in different ways, and you guys are parents and things like that. And I'm seeing it from a parent perspective. My dad has done, a ton of stuff for me throughout my career and pushed me in a bunch of ways that benefited me.
That's
and
amazing.
I see it with your son, and I see how you push him, but you don't really want to push him. You don't want to get it forced.
Right.
But as a player, I always loved that my dad pushed me to do the right things and taught me the right things. And that builds character. I think you do a great job with your son, and you show the world that you do a great job with your son as well. So I appreciate you showing everybody how it's done for real, because a lot of people want to shy away from those aspects of life, but you do a great job of it.
Hey, let me say something real quick, young man. I'm very proud of you and your maturity in life, and being able to sit back and be able to look at something and assess it, address it, and adjust. Be like, you know what? I may not be able to understand from my perspective what the older chat or the older brother is talking about, but it allows you the patience to step into your father's shoes and see from his outlook and his lens on raising you, And oh man, that is so dope. Like it gave me chills because for a father, there's nothing more amazing than your child to appreciate and to talk to what you did to help them and how they appreciate what you sacrificed for them. So just you in general, I just want to say thank you for sharing that. I appreciate you for sharing that, young man. And you have a bright future because the way that you're breaking things down and the way you're looking at it and being able to be reflective on the situation, be like, you know what? I might have should have did this differently or this differently. But guess what? We are where we are right now because this is where God put us. And you're going to be more effective in life right now with the things that you went through and learning from life's lessons that you've been through. Like, okay, I got a little bit beside myself. I got a little bit ahead of myself. But you know what? I should never hedge my bets. Or I should hedge my bets. I never should put everything, all my eggs in one basket. I need to keep options open because you never know what happens tomorrow. You never know what tomorrow may be. So always keep that in mind. And I think you're in a great place. Your mind, the way you're talking, the way you're speaking, your outlook, your perspective, it gives me hope for the youth, man. It gives me hope for the youth and the generation underneath us, man, because that is the attitude and that's the outlook, brother. I appreciate you. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I appreciate your words, Rios, because I've been watching you guys for about 3 years now. I've been watching T-Rel and AD since they were on No Jumper and Smack since they were on No Jumper. I mean, I've been dedicated to this, but you guys bring a good energy, and every one of you guys have a different characteristic that relates to a lot of people.
Right.
One of the stories that I don't really tell a lot of people is that when you sacrifice, everything for, a sport or, a drive that you have and a dream that you want to achieve, your parents will do whatever.
Right.
So when I was 11, I'm going to tell you this right now. When I was 11 years old, I got the opportunity to move to Miami and play the game of baseball. And I don't want to say I was getting paid, but I was being moved out there from a coach, and he was paying for my living situation, my home, and everything like that with my dad. And that created a hunger for the game where me and my dad were out there, just me and him. And every day I'm going out there, I'm basically playing for my food to eat on the table and where I'm staying that night because we're going from hotel to hotel, tournament to tournament. We're really dedicated to this. And now when I look back at it, my dad's not really in baseball too much, but he was one of probably the most influential coaches in this new generation that's coming up that really doesn't get too much, recognition. But I just see the sacrifices and I'm just like, wow, Dad, you built me to this man that I am today, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to do with my children. You know what I mean? At some points, bro, me and my dad, we had nothing. We were staying in a hotel for 6 months. I was missing school, you know what I mean, wearing the same clothes. But every day I was going to that field no matter what, putting in that work, whatever, because that was my happy place, and it still is to this day. Boom. And now we look back at it, and we had cars repossessed, house, evicted and things like that multiple times. But we're both right now driving Beamers. We're both living, a good life that we can both respect. And we're so grateful for the opportunities that rose from baseball. And I'm going to continue my dream because it's not over. I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not taking these cleats off till they tell me, sir, you can't play anymore.
Right.
That's the only way.
Right.
So
and that does not stop. And baseball is a big atmosphere. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Exactly. And that was built for my father. And baseball is a huge atmosphere, and it's more on the Latino and white side. But we need to get more black players in baseball, which is very hard because there's a bad condescending message that goes with, social media and things like that. If you're not on the baseball field and you're not posting about baseball, you're not really into it, and that's the thing that drives a lot of black players away from baseball. They post, I go to HBCU now. I'm not going to tell you where I go now, but
shout out to you.
They do post a lot of Thank you. They do post a lot of pictures that aren't like, the baseball-esque.
Yeah.
That, these scouts are going to like and things like that. And baseball is a very, I would say, a minute racist kind of sport where you have to, fit this certain criteria and able to, prosper in this sport.
Yeah, it's almost like
I'm
the
sorry
good old
I'm
boy.
yapping so much.
No. It's perfect. I love that you're speaking as much as you are. But baseball is like the last good old boy sport. You know what I mean? Like where it's the last to be like completely taken over. Like, yeah, we got a lot of Latin countries getting in there, but it's gone away from the black athlete. And I think what we need is more young men like yourself to talk out and to talk about this. You know what I mean? Like this is the first conversation I've had with a young black baseball athlete, college athlete, student that is speaking about it in such an aware perspective on what's going on. I think this conversation needs to happen more, and you really need to share this story because you're getting your story out, and it's very understandable, and you're speaking in a way that is easily received. So your dad did an amazing job raising you, your dad, your mom, whatever, whoever raised you did a great job where you can convey your points and get your thoughts out properly. I'm praying and I wish the best for you. And I'm really blown away by your maturity and what you got going on. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to be on this internet or on this stream and be able to connect and talk to people like you that are inspiring me to be better. You're inspiring me to be a better father because the shit you said, I want you to call your dad and tell him how much you love him and tell him the stuff that you just shared with me because it's blown me away. If my children said that to me, I would be in full-fledged tears. I would fighting tears talking to you. That is amazing. So keep it up. Stay at it. And I want you to stay in touch with us here in the chat at Ace Boy Rios at the AM Wake Up Show. Please keep listening. Please call in whenever you have free time, and we'll chop it up and talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about because you are a great person. You're doing great things, and your future is bright. And I'm excited for your future. So thank you for calling in, brother. What's your name again?
My name is Sean. I appreciate it, Rios. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, man. I'm just giving my daughter a hug. I love you, baby. Have a good day at school, okay? Thank you. Okay. All right, man. Have a good one. Please call in soon, okay?
Will do. I appreciate you guys. Love us. Love us.
I love us, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Keem. Shout out to Keem and his newborn baby. All right. Hey, man. Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing here. This is incredible. Oh, I can't even tell you how, like, fighting back emotions talking to that kid. Looking at my son right here, sitting by the heater, giving my daughter a hug. Hearing a young man talk about his dad and his dad's sacrifices for him, and him acknowledging it, why his dad is still alive in real time. Oh, shit. Let me tell you how powerful that is. For a father to know that the sacrifices he made are paying off. I don't give a damn if you make it pro. I don't give a damn if the person you are is what I'm proud of. The person you are is who I'm proud of. I have helped develop this young kid into a young man that has a bright future, and no matter what he chooses, because his foundation is amazing. That little kid just inspired me. That young man just inspired me right now to be a better father. He said, me and my pops we were sleeping in hotel rooms. We were sleeping here and there. We didn't have it. But now we both have BMWs and we chilling. What? Shout out to the little homie and his pops, man. That's amazing. That's lovely. That is lovely. And him being mature enough to say, like, I know this is an older group, an older chat, or a older perspective, but him being in a place to where he can sit back and put himself in his father's shoes and look at it from that perspective. Like, damn, that's what my dad did for me. Maybe I don't understand what it's like to be a father yet, but I can look at from my dad's perspective and how he sacrificed for me. What? Accountability. acknowledgement, recognition, the love. I hope he calls his dad and tells him everything he said to us, to his dad. Dang. Baseball and BMWs, like Don Supreme said. Lord have mercy. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. I'm telling you, I was fighting it. I was fighting emotions right now. I'm not even going to lie and joke about it. I was literally fighting emotions. Eyes getting watery because it made me think about my children. Woo. Much love to Sean, man, calling in and giving us that perspective from the youth. Ooh. Lord have mercy. God is good. That's how we start the day off. He got me speechless. I hope he calls in again. I hope he calls in every day. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you guys, chat. This is what we're doing as a community. This is what we're building. Us. Me and all y'all. We're building that. We're building a safe space for a young black man that's in baseball, that's a minority in baseball, to speak out and talk about how beautiful his relationship is with his dad and how much he loves him. That's only because we have a safe space in here. If we didn't create this space, if I didn't control, or if you guys didn't control the ugliness and make sure it stays positive, who knows if Sean would have been comfortable to call in and share that amazing, beautiful story. This is why I'm staying on my positive tip. This is what we're striving for. This is why we sacrifice. This is why I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. For this kind of activity, for us to create this, for the people behind us, for the kids that are coming up behind us, for the generation that's coming up behind us. For them to respect us, for them to say like, oh shit, they do care about us. Oh shoot, they are here for us. Oh no, you know what? Just because I'm not knowing and haven't been through what they've been through doesn't mean I can't ask questions and try to understand what they're talking about. This is the space that we're creating as a team, as a family, as a community. Let's go. That was amazing. Let me get to some of these super chats real quick. I love us. And he finished it with I love us. Woo. I know that. Oh, man. What's up, Xander? I love you, Pops. I'm proud of you. Be careful. Okay. Sunshine Baby. Here we go. One more super chat from Sunshine Baby. We hit our super chat goal. We hit 10 super chats. We actually superseded our goal. Sunshine Baby 15, $5 super chat. Youngest in the chat. Youngest in the chat. Shout out you, Rios, having the youth tune in. Shout out to us, Sunshine Baby. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
I'm calling from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Let's go.
I was just calling. I like what you young men is doing nowadays. You got me speechless.
What's your name? Are you calling from Nevada? Who is this?
They call me Lucky.
Lucky,
I
what's up?
always hit on the casinos because I'm very in. But keep doing what you're doing. I love it.
I appreciate it. I must try to stay on the same path and keep pushing out that good energy.
Do it every day.
I'm trying
every
to.
day, do it.
I'm trying to. I really am. Trying to stay consistent and trying to stay.
I just discovered you this morning.
Did you really?
Yeah, and I love it. And I'm gonna. You say you're doing this every day. What time?
5 a.m. to 8 a.m.
I'll be here every day at 7 o'clock.
Let's
That's when I
go.
wake up, do my meds.
Okay.
Love
Okay.
you.
Hey,
Take care.
I appreciate it, Lucky. Hopefully we have that lucky energy like you, and we stay blessed. Be a blessing for somebody out there, and I'm praying
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
about to go get ready to go to the casino right now.
Okay, go do your thing. How old are you, Lucky, if you don't mind me asking?
75.
When is your birthday?
Thank you.
When is your birthday, Lucky? He hung up. I don't know. I'm gonna say that wasn't a troll. I'm gonna say Lucky is calling from Nevada. He about to go gamble. I was in my head. I was like, is this Tiny pranking me? I was literally trying to think. I'm like, wait, is this full Tiny? But if that was really Lucky, more power to you. Thank you for calling in. We had a 21-year-old call in to a 75-year-old call in. If that really was a real person, he said he just found me today. So he gonna tune in at 7 a.m. after he take his meds when he wake up. That it was that Tiny. I appreciate it. No matter what, I appreciate it. But it's just what we're doing, man, and the effect that we're having. If that was that full Tiny, I'm dying laughing because I didn't know he could. I didn't think he had that kind of skill. I just discovered you this morning. Who's saying that that's Trey? That's definitely not my brother Trey. I know for sure that's not Trey. Oh, man. Shower caps in the chat. But shout out to him taking his meds, about to go out there. He getting to the casino. He getting to that money. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Not the party line. Party line. But look at what we're doing, man. I think it's on record. It's on display. The work that we putting in, y'all. They call me Lucky. Calling from Nevada.
When boys detailing.
Hey, this is Rios, the AM Wake Up Show. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name? Oh, man, he hung up. You hung up, man. Why you hang up?
Chris.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, Rio.
What's up?
Hey, this is Chris calling from New Mexico. I live in Las Cruces.
Hey, what's going on, Chris? What's going down?
And I'm just working right now. Driving, delivering, a truck driver for Shamrock Foods.
Hey, shout out to you, man.
Man, appreciate it. I've been listening to you on the Unity, Ace Boys, everywhere you go. Your message is always strong, and I have a lot that I deal with, my anger and my some type of revenge and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But just that anger built up in me, and listening to you and seeing you how you handle that and put your family first, your kids first, God first. It inspired me to just choose better ways to think about things and not let things like that bother me, and focus on my life and my kids and put them first.
Yeah, man.
And man, it's really starstruck to talk to you, honestly. You're dope, bro. Like, you're dope. You, Trey, all you guys, bro. Pun, AD, man, you guys put out a really good message. And when we gotta handle business, we'll handle business, but we make sure that it's worth it and not just something just for our egos, basically.
Right. And look, the thing is, before I let you go any further, I want to tell you, like, it ain't no reason to be starstruck or any of that kind of stuff, because all of us are just like you. We just regular ass people. We just, only difference is that we just get on a microphone and talk on camera. We live the same exact life and deal with the same exact issues. Ain't none of us too big or too small for the program. We are all in the same race, man. Like we're exactly the same. So it ain't no need. You talking to me is just like talking to your homeboy or to your cousin. Like we all family over here. So don't even trip at all.
Heck yeah, man. But it's crazy to talk to you guys for real. But I appreciate that. I hear you on that. Well, man, hey, you really put people like me and everybody else, man. You guys put everything into good perspective in life. You know, not to like go out of your way to be someone you're not. You guys make us be someone better, or help us be someone better. Think about a lot better. You know, just like even listening to that kid or that young man you were talking to about college and everything, and
Sean,
how he felt,
Sean.
or how you felt. Sean, yes, my apologies. Sean, he just all that, man, everything, how you feel, like, it's like, man, I would feel that way too. I can't wait to feel that way about my son. You know, I do feel that way about him, but unfortunately, I never get to see him as much due to differences between me and his mom. But man, I just love what you do, man. You guys are bomb, dude. Like, I appreciate the morning show. I started working in the morning. Now I get to listen to your show live and talk to you, man.
Let's go. Let's do
it. I'll let you go and handle your business. And thank you very much. I appreciate the call and the words, everything you do, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And remember, go out there and be a blessing for somebody out there. We're blessed to be blessings for people out there and to help. So keep your eyes open for anybody in need and just continue to be your amazing self, man. I pray over you and your family to get every blessing that's coming your way and to pay attention, man. All love all the time, man. Have a good one.
All right. Hey, can I get a shout out to my wife? She's pregnant. She's going to be due in February. Her name's Michelle, and I love her. And, all my kids, I love you guys. And Rios, thank you, bro.
Hey, man, that's dope. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to your kids. Praying strength over you and your wife through pregnancy, through labor. Nothing but blessings and amazing things coming your way. Shout out to you, brother.
Thank you, bro. See you.
What? I don't know how this happened to me. I don't know how this happened to my life. I know it's God. I know it's only God. I know it's only God that allowed this to happen. Like, I don't even get time to like even rejoice in like my happiness, get these calls. But for him, like I have a platform where somebody's shouting out their family and their kids, their wife, their pregnant wife. Like, dang, God really loves me. Like, I'm blessed. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show. Oh, dang it. Xander, put your shoes on, Papa. I'm just so proud and so happy what we got going on. Like, how did this happen to me? Like, I feel like I just woke up and God has blessed me beyond measure. Like,
so kind.
What up? This is Rios, the AM Wake Up Show. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Hey, what's up, Rios? I'm calling from San Diego. This Uso Cam, man. I just wanted to call in, check in, man, tell you I've been watching you since you started, man, and you give me a lot of motivation, man, just to do better in life and just to be a better father, husband, just to be a better person in general.
Hey, man, shout out to you. Shout out to San Diego, my Us, my brother. Like, hey, man, we're inspiring each other. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Like you calling right now, talking to me right now is inspiring me. Like, we are inspiring each other. Like, this is life. Like, this is what life is supposed to be like. This is what community and unity and fellowship and brotherhood is being able to share with somebody like, hey, man, I appreciate what you're doing. Keep going. That's a lot. That's speaking life into people. You're speaking life into me. Like, shit, okay.
Man, you stay speaking life into me, man, because like I could see I could see how you are. We cut from the same cloth. I could see how you are with the Ace Boys and everything like that. And I'm that same firecracker version that you used to be. Now I'm working on, you know what I'm saying, like that English.
like especially with the alcohol. I'm that same one. Like even the homies know, oh, don't get him started on the swigging because we're gonna have to watch him. You never know what he's gonna get. You never know which one you're gonna get out of him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm that. I'm working on myself. I was, I'm that same way, getting better by the day. But I watch your shows all the time, and I'm like, man. I can do this, man, because I can see little things that might click back into you where you're like, hold on, and then like you catch yourself.
Right. Like it be times.
Like you know what I mean? Just
it be
times.
My bad.
What was that, brother?
I was about to say it be times because we're not perfect, right? And the monster that we're holding inside is always gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like every day is work. Every day is work. Every day we get up, we got to fight that monster that's waiting at the door to not go off the rail and be the monster. Like I want to be stronger than the monster that's inside of me.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Not trying to wake up and be the monster.
Right. Hey, I know what you're talking about. I feel you. And
man, because I be going through every day and I'm like, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm like, man, I'm the same. I mean, I'm getting better, but the way that you used to be, the way you're working on yourself, I was that way. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm closer to that way than not, but I could feel myself getting better every day. I wake up, I'm like, man, let me check out Rios, just check out everything he's doing. I was like, man, that positivity, your light that you're sharing, man. Like I never called in or did any of this. I'm just like, man, I need to, it'll be good to talk to Rios, just one-on-one and just, get that love and that,
Exactly. And look,
everything that comes with it.
I'll leave you with this. I'm the best me I've ever been right now, right? Like doing this morning show.
Amen to that, brother.
And chopping it up with you guys, chopping it up with my family, with the chat, with my supporters, with the community. I'm the best me I've ever been because now I'm stacking my good days and I'm recognizing my good days. I used to have good days and not appreciate them. Now I'm appreciating my good days and I'm stacking these things. Like they're like, nah, I'm stacking my good days and it's making me a better person because it's becoming habit. My good energy, my good motivation, waking up and talking to y'all is becoming my habit of life. Getting up in the morning and doing 2 or 3 hours of speaking life into people, blessings are coming my way, brother. Like I'm the most blessed I've ever been because I'm being the most vocal about trying to help and be positive and trying to do what God meant for us to do. God is continually to like bless me right now. And it's the best I've ever been in my life. It's the best I've ever felt. But it's because I'm stacking my good days. And I'm not letting nobody tear me out of that shit.
I got to stack them good days.
Stack your good days, man, and count them. You know what I mean? Like, and appreciate those good days because we remember the bad ones.
Yeah, that's another thing you said. Appreciate the good days. Sometimes I get caught up in just, thinking about, the days be good, but I start thinking, about other things and like, just not counting my blessings that I have at the current moment.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. More power to you, more power to your family. Blessings to you and your family. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate Rios, man. I just want to shout out my son, Caden, real quick. I love you, son, man. Do good in school, man. Keep your head up, and all the opportunities that God bless you with will come.
Boom. Let's go. God is
shout
good.
out my wife, Liana, for working hard, too. My family, my big old Samoan family, man. And to all the people out there in general, man, keep your head up.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for picking up and giving me that knowledge.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you for calling in. Appreciate you. Have a good one.
Call from.
Easy.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? What's happening?
Rios, my boy. This is Peasy, man, calling from Sacramento 916 in the building.
Let's go.
Happening?
What's happening, man? What's going down? What's on your mind? What you feeling?
Hey, man, about? Appreciate you, Rios. Man, shout out to one of the last callers that called, I believe, bro, from San Diego, man, just talking about the whole alcohol thing, man. I don't think men realize how toxic alcohol is, not only for us, but our families, man. I am about to get emotional even thinking about this, but kind of similar to you, man, I used to crash out a lot.
Yeah.
Almost lost my wife and kids over it. It's never worth any of that. So I've been trying to just stay busy, man. I actually started a platform here in Sacramento that I'm actually trying to get off the ground to kind of promote what we got here in the city. And it's crazy is a few cats that I talked to, they're like, man, you're like Rios vibes, just all positive energy and none of that crashing out. We don't need that no more.
We don't need that. It don't.
Cool every once in a while,
it serves no purpose. Crashing out serves no purpose.
Right.
If it's not me defending my loved ones or defending what I built up, defending my castle, what am I crashing out over?
Right.
If there's no threat
Yep.
to me moving forward, or no threat to my children moving forward, or my castle, or if it's no threat to what I'm building, I ain't crashing out for nothing. Nigga, like I'm moving
Right.
forward. Actually, crashing out is gonna hurt
Yep.
me more than it helps me. But shout out to you, man. And
Yep.
what is it that you're putting together? What is the organization? What is it that you're building? If you want, you can put it in. You could DM me on Instagram, and I could shout you out tomorrow or whatever. Get a dialogue going on Instagram, so we can promote what you got
No,
going on.
I appreciate that. My, you guys might see me in the chat. I'm making moves 916. That's the name of my platform.
Okay.
And it's really just a platform just to promote positivity. Whether you're a singer, a painter, it don't matter what you do. I'm just trying to promote and get Sacramento off the ground. I love what LA's got. We don't have that here in Sac.
Okay.
We get overshadowed a lot because of the Bay. No
Okay.
disrespect to the Bay. We love the Bay. That's our cousins. That's cousins out there. But
like shit, we need some love
just really
too.
trying to grow that.
Sacktown
Man,
needs some love
there's so
too.
much out here and so much talent. Man. But Rios, man, I appreciate what you do, bro. I've been following you for a while, and I see a lot of similarities in myself watching you and just how far you came. So shout out you, shout out the chat, man. I'm gonna let you get. I got to get these kids to school.
Hey, do your
Much
thing.
love.
Stay dedicated. Blessings to you and your family, over your kids, over your whole family, man. Healing and strength over everybody. Have a good one, brother. Stay on the
Appreciate you.
mission.
You
Stay
too.
positive. Stack the good days, homie. All right, have a good one.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hit you in the DM. Thank you.
All righty. Damn. We really doing it. We really doing it. Like, we really doing what we doing. What we set out to do. And the plan. Tati, I've been telling you, get on your podcast. Get on it. Like I told you a long time ago, what you got going is something good. And also, Tati, why you ain't doing this right here? Why you ain't getting in front of the camera and just talking to the people? You don't even have to do a podcast, Tati. People want to hear what you have to say. Just go live. Talk to people. Share your story. Your shit is cracking. And that's outside of you being beautiful and intelligent, isn't that? Like, you got a lot going on. Talk to the people. Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from, and what's your name?
My name is Caesar. I like Caesar salad.
It's Bella. I just wanted to mess with you.
What's up, Bella?
I just wanted to end the day on a positive note because Tafase had me crying in the chat because I was saying your boy Lucky sound like he clipped coupons on a Sunday. So we were just having a good laugh back and I just wanted to
You
call.
scared the shit out of me. I was like, is this the leprechaun, nigga? Hold on. Oh,
and I
shoot.
just studied you today.
Oh,
I said,
man.
good Lord Jesus. He sound like he clipping coupons. But shout out to you. I'm just putting good energy into
Hey.
although no lie, at the job I work, I have to talk to people, and I really had someone try to hit on me over the phone and was
shoot.
like, you single? And I was like, no. But he's like, oh, if you ever want to come find me at this club in Boston, my name's Caesar.
My
like
name's
the salad.
Caesar, like
I was
the
like,
salad.
absolutely not.
You trying to eat that salad? You trying to eat Caesar salad or what, nigga?
He might have been Creep's cousin. I don't know.
Shit, you don't know. Hey, thank you for calling. Hey, I gotta answer this phone because it's ODM. Thank you, Bella. Shout out to you. Praises over you and your family.
Absolutely. Have a good day, Rio.
Okay.
Shout out everyone.
What up, Slim?
Come outside, nigga.
Okay, I'm coming get you right now.
All right.
All right. Hey, we got a special guest. It's a whole new section too. Yeah. So right now I got it set up for the stream. You can sit right here. All right. Yeah.
The streams are going up?
Yeah, the live's still going.
Oh, yeah, we up.
Look who's in the building.
Show with y'all.
Let me get you this mic real quick.
Show niggas, man. Where this motherfucker?
There we go.
With the coffee, morning show. We got coffee at. What's up, my nigga Neem in the building? I see you. We made it, Neem.
Here we go.
We made it.
Xander.
Oh, shit. How you doing? What's up, you guys? How you feeling? Good. All right. Look at you.
You didn't even ask him his name.
Yeah, we did. It's around here. They call me Slim, though, bro. Yeah.
Hey, look who we got in the building, y'all.
Yeah, man. We're in the building.
So we about to do our reality check. We doing the live. Hey, man, I had some crazy shit happen today, like with just people calling in and just telling like how they watching us and paying attention to what we doing.
Right.
Like we're having more of an impact than what I even knew.
No, for sure. No, so that's what we understand. We man, we just breaking shit. This nigga strong as hell. This nigga rough as a motherfucker. Motherfucker ass nigga. Nigga fucking up. All right, cool. Yeah. No, but it's the thing is this, bro. We take this shit lightly. We do this shit lightly, bro. It's like it's nothing to us, bro. But I start seeing that shit a lot, though. I start seeing people like, you know what I'm saying, coming at me like, you know what I'm saying, different gangs and shit like, bro, you know, y'all, that's a good look, fool. You know, that's my homie. He from out here. He from Long Beach. You know, he from Compton. Like, that shit good look. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this shit going. And I'm like, all right, that's good shit. It's good shit.
Because we just are, like, because all honesty, like, God's honest truth is, like, we literally just trying to be better us.
Facts.
Like, I'm just literally, like, waking up just trying to be a better me than what I used to be.
Facts.
And just that alone, just that small thing of what we're doing is inspiring people to be like, damn,
yeah.
Slim doing that?
Yeah, I can do
Rios doing that? Like, oh, hold on.
I can do that shit.
What's up, babe? This is Slim. That's my wife, Ayana.
All right.
And so it's powerful just to know that, like, just us waking up trying to be better.
All right.
Motherfuckers are like, yeah. All right, I'm on that same wave.
People see that we are. They see like the things we've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they see stuff in us. They see us trying to get better. They're like, all right, he trying to get better. Why can't do it? Why I can't do it? Like this nigga doing it. Like,
why not?
He's showing me right in his face. He doing it. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta respect that.
For sure. So everybody out there, man, this is the live of this morning, but we about to hop out of this. We about to do the reality check. We got a great interview coming. I'm about to interview this crazy ass nigga. Yeah. Let's go. Shout out to Gangland. Shout out to all the mods out there. Shout out to Nay, Sierra, Rob Gotti, everybody out there that's supporting. Shout out to everybody that called in. Shout out to everybody that did fan funded super chats. And what you guys are supporting and with the super chats and with the engagement and you guys are making an impact, is creating this. Look at who's sitting to the left of me. Like, what? Oh shoot!
Yo, back in. Oh, there you go. They like, yeah, nigga, you talking. We can't hear you.
My bad. Like,
no, real shit. That happens.
What you
That's
guys
good
are
shit.
doing is creating this.
Right.
Like, and I
Right.
appreciate
It's
you,
tough.
brother, like
Real
so
talk.
much coming through and just being here. And now we about to go
we do this shit.
break bread and do fellowship,
man.
brotherhood, and get to knowing each other. And it's all gonna be recorded. So shout out to